I do wish like in my 20s I think have sex. Never.
Why? So if I didn't take like time to know myself, I think I would have like made mistakes, yes, in my period in campus, but I think I would have made much more mistakes and severe ones if I didn't take time to know myself. Yeah. Yeah. So it's good like kutulia. It's good tulia, like relax. As in like things like sex. You'll have sex even if you're 70 and you want to.
Big shout out.
Relax. You'll have sex after in your 50s if you want to. So see ati ni kitu like inaharakisha that if you don't have it at 18, you're missing out on anything. It's not that big of a deal. You can wait and nothing. It's not that big of a deal to not have sex.
I wish I had listened to my mom.
What?
When I was, I think, in high school. Because when I was in high school, you know how parents, like, they tend to know your strengths, they know your weaknesses.
Yeah.
So this is regards to my career.
Anyway, white mates, we are back, man. It has been a long journey, and we are on road to 3,000 subscribers, right?
Yeah.
It's but then unajua siku hizi tuna hit tunapata pale TikTok tuko on 1K.
Amen.
Yeah, tuna flow nonsense and
kugonga.
But then ni wa true, man.
Hey, man.
Sana.
Yeah.
Thank you for the love.
Actually, I would love to like thank them. Mwingi wenyu mmekuwa mkitupatia like ideas of what to talk about.
Yes.
On our episodes. So, a big shout out to you guys.
Yeah, there's this one person anaitwa nani?
Shazia.
Kuna mwenye anaingianga live kila saa ana commenting. What's his name?
I know two people.
The guy.
I know the guy called Dextro.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a die.
And also I know the guy called no, she's a lady. What's her name, man? Acha niangalie.
Tia.
Yeah, thank you.
Tia is not even a fan.
Thank you for that.
Tia ni msee mwenye tunabembeleza dinge live.
Tunabembeleza kuja episode.
Yaani brana compromise vitu kwa
anangoja hata ndo arudi.
Alafu mnaninyima tu request moja.
Kwani si watu compromise
arudi. No.
Yeah.
Easy to show you, si ndio?
I don't subscribe to that.
But of course no one does. Yeah.
What's her name? Have you found her name?
Yeah, it's Nasi. Yeah.
Oh, Nashimiu.
Nashimiu.
Yeah. Hi babe.
Thank you.
I love you.
Okay, sawa. Tunajua mnapendana.
We nini wivu? Punguza wivu, bro. Punguza wivu.
Anyway, Maze, thanks for the love. Yeah, thanks for the shares, the likes, and the views, man, you give to us.
Yeah.
And if you like this, man, share it. No, recommend it to others. Anyway, Flo is here, and Tia is here, and Madam Director is there. And
behind the scene.
Yes. And Manze, we are there.
White broadcast.
But then we are white and we are not white.
Okay, I know it's a little bit ironic.
Yeah.
But bear with us. Sasa mnatoka tutoe hapi rangi.
Black.
Jipake rangi. Siku hizi unajua nilipitanga pale tao. So mimi siji kama huyo msali niona mimi ni mda kama nini, nikamwambia anko kuna dawa ya rangi anko.
Mic drop.
Sijui wananiona kama
sign off.
I would unsubscribe from that town. Kajanga hiyo town.
That's kind of bullshit. Like why call me? Why call me?
It's the same way utaingia like hizi nini za pink zinaitwa hizi shop zinakuwa na mawig mavitu za best lady. Utaingia huko tu like you're minding your business, uingie ushop laptop umeendea nail cutter. Kitoka madam salon bro, Mbona mnasema nywele yangu ni mbaya indirectly?
Na nimeshuka jana.
Na nilitengeneza jana.
Umeretouch tu jana.
What's your problem? Calm down. Akiyo kitu bedhe iwe nanibo. Naenanga kaa nimevaa vitu zote kwa masikio. Both sides. Hakuna venye utanistress.
Or even those guys were nails.
Nails.
Like nails. A point like now you have to walk like this.
There was a time like, I was walking in town. I was like, no, unapita place unajua pale ni basi wa Madam Nails. Unaenda hivi. Na si okay, I have no problem because ni mboka, mtu atafuta customers, but the only problem with those kind of services me kama mse amejiaminia, you believe that customers will come to you. If you've marketed yourself enough, you've done a good job, people will come to you. You don't have to like go looking for people. So hizo ni zile place zenye maybe you can go and then you find like services are not as to what you
that's why they need
want.
To like continue
marketing. Yes, that's why
themselves.
they have to continue like marketing. Mimi kama wewe ni mpya sawa, fanya hiyo Madam Nails.
Yeah.
But if you've been in the game for like quite a little bit of time, you don't have to do that because you have your own customers. Watakuja kwako because tunajua umse nails zake nikienda niweke kwa umse tips sijui stick-ons, they last for like a month plus.
So if I may ask, umesema this guy yako na his own ama her own clients, right? How long do you go put your nails? How long do you go make your nails? Sorry.
After 3 weeks.
My person, the person I go to for like nail services.
Yeah.
Nikiekwa nails, I go for like 1.5 months with those nails. Okay,
so my point is a lot of ladies, most of them, like that duration between, for example, from date 5 to date 10 is when they do their nails. No. After, because unapatanga mostly after mwezi imeisha ama after sasa ni wako na do, unaona? But maybe umepokea salo and that's the right time yenye wase wengi huenda either kusuka ama to do their nails, right? So huyu msee hapo hivyo mid month watu hana flow, unaona? Hana clients, unataka aduaje?
It's not like that.
But you know, we all do it differently.
Exactly, the same way si kila mshahara msee itakuja end month.
Kuna wa 10, 18.
Ndio nimesema majority. Jasema everyone.
By the way, not alafu, let me tell you one thing about nails. Nails mara mingi azilipangwi na wanawake. Hiyo pesa hukuja from you, babe.
Yes,
to be honest.
Actually, it's okay. It's from us, men.
So unaweza nitumie your door fast, but my nails are still good. Like, I will need to go get my nails done at some point. In the duration of this month. So if they are still good, ukinitumia your door 31st ama 30th, zitakaenda like 2 more weeks. So date 15 hivi mimi nitaenda nitengenezwe nails zangu.
But sikatai, it might come from us, but we are see that point in now, unajua we do budget, we live on a budget, unaona?
Month to month,
so yeah,
hand to mouth.
But of course in Nairobi Nairobi you receive it ikitoka. So as pia tunaishi with budget, unaona? So before doing it watusha budget tunasema like hiyo wa 2k 3k ini anaweza demi yangu, hii 5k ni nywele yake, you get, hii another 20k ni rent, you get. So hata mimi nikimake your plans, si make your plans mid month, I make it end month, and at the right time when you receive that door. Ndio maana unapatanga most of that time ukienda those hizo dates, hata mimi mwenyewe nikitembea naonanga hizo dates hapo katikati, like I no, those first date like date 1 to date 10 I don't see them marketing themselves outside like yo ameshikashikizo mavitu za nails, si waonangi by the way. Unaona kwanza unapata kwanza mostly me mostly na nikipitanga pale panaitwa aje, it's along Moi Avenue, there's a place where you piga corner, then you enter it's opposite that Naivas, unaona?
Explaining town
Naivas. You piga that corner ya kwenda audio, you get. So you connect to audio. So unapatanga ko that side hapo hivyo, unapatanga hapo kuna wanaume ambao wameshika makucha anti makucha. Me at some point siwaonangi sana on those dates, unaona? Because the house is full, it's busy.
For me it's constant.
Hata unajua uendangi town kila siku.
No, nakwambia adi like when you go your local like town, hata Thika, maybe like Mombasa.
Sema tu ni Thika.
Okay, maybe
without saying.
Nasijakata, but any day like I'll be in that town. be it end month, mid month, date 5, date 7. Ile place yenye kuna kwanga ni like outside ni you know like itakuwa like in a building so wako hapo nje. Hata kama ni 5th floor nini utawapata hapo nje waki oh god, what happened?
Your mic is dead.
I'm so sorry. So when you like ukipita hapo when it's like it's not even supposed like ati kukua like mid month or end month. Anytime you do that, you maybe like kuna wenye wako maybe like in a building that is maybe 6th floor, 5th floor or anything. Utawapata hapo nje. Be it like place unajua kuna inaitangwa what? When there is like a surge for something. Inaitangwa nini? Your stuff. When something is on demand.
Peak.
Yes, when it's peak time or peak peak season, you'll find them there.
Off peak.
Yes, at the off peak, you'll still find them there because I think there are these people when you wanalipwa in terms of watu wenye wanaleta into that place. So kunaweza kuwa kuna watu maybe wako inside there already. Unaweza pata imejaa. But kuna msee ako hapa nje, kazi yake ni kumarket ako like madam alete clients cause hata kama kumejaa kuna mwenye amekaribia kumaliziwa. Kuna mwenye amefika saa hiyo ameanziwa. So there should be that flow of wanataka kuwa na like that consistent flow of customers and clients. You feel me? Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Pia wao wanakuwa na targets zao.
Yeah.
Like msi wa commission anaangalia manzi sizi na nataka pekee.
Yes.
Like I need
so they have to be there like
money. And then pia another thing. Yeah. True. Takani madharau.
Siasi kusikia kwa mic unataka nidu.
Sometimes
watu wa Spotify wataona hii. Big shout out to watu wa Spotify by the way you guys are you are saying you are true.
Thank you.
In fact, I thank you, Lord. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, you are saying?
So, sometimes, nini, businesses pia wanakuwaga na, what is it called? Wako na target yao.
Yeah.
So, unaweza pata maybe kuna hiyo flow, but bado hawajafikisha.
They have not met their target.
Yeah, they need to meet their target. So, utashinda umepata tu bado watu hapo nje.
But then most of watu wenye wanakuanga hapo nje si wenye huenda kudo like the services.
They just call
their
customers
work is to be there and they are paid like commission wise.
So saying kama ni wase wa sales.
Yes, it's like a sales it's like a sales thing. You're paid like commission wise according to the number of clients you brought to that business place. Yeah.
I think in my 20s I need to learn that marketing. No. At least
it's a very essential skill.
At least appear to market the studio. People need to come to pay and record in this studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need some money, man.
Yeah, very very necessary.
I mean tafanya voiceover. You can listen to my voiceover.
Ulewa.
Relax. I want to get to hear this voiceover.
Last time you were telling us you're
I'm a what?
Alisema he's a what Gen Z?
Ama?
Alpha.
Oh.
No, you
senior
said
Gen Z.
Senior Gen Z.
So I'll be like, do you have a podcast? Want to record? Worry no more. Because Open Digital got you. Please come, record, and share your podcast. By the way, unajua nimefanya ad size.
Yeah, true. Yeah. It's that simple.
No, I'm good at it.
ad yake fulani hapo ya. It was which radio?
Radio Milala.
Yeah, he did a very good nini.
Mi kwa ngamnoma.
It was a beautiful one actually. Hats off. It was a beautiful. Si kile mtu ana sauti ya radio. Amekwambiaje? Amekwambiaje sijasikia. Umesemaje? Amesemaje?
I'm good at it.
He knows it.
Yeah.
And that's why he's just saying it like that. Kujitambua.
Thank you.
Okay.
And big shout out, brother. Big shout out to you, Flo.
Oh, thank
big
you.
Shout out, yeah. So I think about that, you should learn that on your 20s, okay? Before you get out of 20s. I know you're almost...
She's a senior Gen Z, just like you.
Senior plus Gen Z. So
almost millennial.
Almost. So ndakukata.
Who you see me? Who hajakaribia millennial?
Yeah. So there's one thing that
we're all age mates here, I feel.
Yeah, we are. Except our director there who is, I think fresh from
Alpha.
Fresh from
Alpha.
Teens.
You don't have a mic, please. You had a
Tuambie.
mic, bana. You had a mic.
She's in her late teens, please.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
But then she's doing a good job.
Yeah.
Our intern. Intern, unasikiaje? How do you feel working with white broadcast? How do you feel?
Nakamoto ka dragon.
I feel great.
You feel great working with us?
Yeah.
How is it? How do you feel like engage with the equipment, training yourself to be a better version of yourself?
Wow.
How do you feel?
Become mini professional.
Una feel like uko sawa?
I feel mini professional, but yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah.
Ipo siku.
By the way, you're doing a good job, man. Big shout out to you.
Thank you.
Very soon tutaanza kuliva kima the internship. We'll seek out tutaona utakula lollipop.
No?
Lollipop.
Ongeza. Leta chai.
Cock.
Mbili basi.
Acha tumpei.
Lollipop mbili.
Tumpei.
Leta chai. Tunakupea na chai. Internship unalipangwa na chai.
Unakunywa tu chai. Sasa hivi unaona anakunywa soda.
Yes,
Yeah,
ndio Coke.
big shout out.
Tulilipwa
Big
na
shout
Coke.
out.
Leta Coke.
Yeah, big shout out.
Vile inafaa.
Yeah. Anyway, so I think most of us we do regret because as times goes by, you feel like you are aging, right? And you feel like at some point you do miss a lot.
There are things you didn't do.
Yeah, some things that you didn't do, or
You wish you
inafika
did.
like you wish like, man,
I
I
should
wish.
have done this.
Yes. So kidogo na feel like maybe you are late, imekuramba. So
You're not constant.
very
Constant.
so I feel like there's a lot of things that maybe we can share what we ourselves personally feel like man, we had missed this in our 20s, and I really wish that I could even take even a motive for me to learn this thing, either skill or even
Anything,
generally anything that maybe ingekusharpen currently
You should have, if you did that, it would have been a very different time for you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Starting with you.
No, we can't just start.
Starting with you.
We can't just start with me. Mwenye kusema topic.
Me.
Bring your first thing.
I do wish like in my 20s I think have sex. Never.
Why?
First thing, I would say like because I know I'm on my 20s, like, but I'm in my mid 20s. You get, but in my early 20s, I think like I could have waited a little bit longer for me even to engage myself in sexual activities. No. It's not bad to have, but me personally feel like bro, chill. Ungengoja hii stuff haikimbi mahali. No, because at some point I feel like when nime grow up, I feel like, man, I wish ningejua hata singeijua how sex feels like. Unaona? Because at some point I do feel like mbona unaangalia hivyo? I do feel like as a man, basically talking as a man point of view, like sexual discipline, it's something that you should really have, or else it can mess you big time, really big time. No. Unaweza kuwa, I know it's really hard to control your sexual desires as a man sometimes. No, most of the time it's really hard. No. Kidogo hivyo karana kubongesha kidogo wewe ushaanza kufikiria tu nginyo msi. No. Nafikiri like, hey man, how will I get either through her or something, you get. So at some point I feel like having that desire to have sex and having low self-control towards sex, it's really like it's killing a lot of men out here. No. Actually, it may destroy a lot of men with vision, young men with vision currently. No. Because unapata chali maybe ako around 24 years. No. He's already a baby daddy somewhere. No. Like it's so hard for now to find like this man is not a baby daddy. He's young, but he's already a baby daddy. He has a kid somewhere.
Facts.
Yeah.
True.
Kuna mtu yuko hivyo wana co-parent. You get either it's on the low key or it's open. But so no, like it's too early for you. I can say in all the times it was something which you could cherish because like you start a family at a younger age, you get. But currently because the world in a change, you feel like unaweza kuwa at 24 years or 23 years currently now with nothing. No. You're trying to juggle yourself at the same time trying to juggle with the kid. No. That's when I find out like unapata there's a lot of men out here who are they're either deadbeat or may run out of their kids, away from their kids because they can't sustain the kid. No, and pia the lady pia because you guys will engage into sexual activity mkiwa young. No, so pia the lady and try to figure out even how to raise a kid because in the current world, most of us we don't live close to our parents. Most of us we stay far away. Wewe imagine huko Shamahoho huko ndani and you come to study in Nairobi, utoka huko ukiwa 19 years, now you come here, you are far away from your parents. No. So maybe live like as I feel like talking to myself and other men, if I would wish like I could even control or not even have sex, you get, even learn to what sex is or how it feels mostly at that tender age of my early 20s. No. I think like vitu zingekuanga a bit, you know, you're not into a lot of relationship, you're not into a lot of young parenting, uko tu kuna tu vitu mingi they really close your vision or something. Yeah, as a man to me. Yeah, that's like one thing that I really wish. Singewahi try. I'm a man, like don't rush. Yeah, I know that thing is so sweet, but relax, chill. Your stuff I can be, by the way. So if you can learn not to or to control, you can have sex, but learn to control your desires. Like sio kila mtu you can just like kula you get that unagonga do anything. No. Hata ukipoa free sometimes sema tu hapana jo.
Think twice.
Yeah, hapana jo.
It's too good.
Wewe anakutakia nini? Yo. Utaenda hivyo kidogo. Kumbe msana anaona dem maybe ameona kuna potential kidogo.
Father figure.
Yeah, kidogo unasikia man.
Baba Jimmy.
Yeah. So that's like one thing I would have learned.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's good.
I have a lot, but that's one thing. So ni circle, man.
Yeah.
But then what's your opinion towards that?
Actually, I think it's a good lesson, not only for men. It's actually a good lesson for both genders. Because I feel like for it's actually like a big challenge. Okay, for most people, watu wengi wenye huenda kampo, most people wanachagua like kampo yenye kwa mbali na home.
Hata mimi siwezi taka karibu na home.
I also did the same. Kwetu ni Kiambu County. I think kwetu ni Murang'a County. But I went ahead to choose schools in I chose Maseno, I chose Mombasa. Like you go away because kuna that feeling that you want to like discover yourself away from like you need
and
to learn
get
like
some exposure or something.
Exposure and new experience for yourself without your parents being around you. So it's not actually a bad thing for you to like go outside of where you've been, like where you've grown up. It's actually a good one. But pia like unapatanga like most times unenanga kwa cause okay, watu wengi wenye like walikaziwa wakiwa watoto. When they go to like kama sasa maybe ulikuwa Kiambu County, umeitwa shule Maseno or in Mombasa, you'll go there and then like start being wild immediately. Like I think you need to take time and learn yourself. You need to like learn yourself and stuff. Like ujijue we mwenyewe because unajua like you've known yourself because you've been in like a controlled environment. You need to learn yourself in an environment yenye no one is controlling you apart from you yourself. You feel me?
True.
So ukijijua in that kind of a scenario, you are likely like to get like, you're likely to make like better decisions.
Yeah.
Without like, okay, comparing to someone mwenye amekuwa like, amefungiwa like his or her own entire life, and then like choose a school that is far away from home, and then ameenda, and then she's like, you just jump in. You didn't like take time and like learn yourself. Like, because me, I came to learn that I'm an introvert nikiwa like in campus. I came to know that about myself. I didn't know I'm an introvert. I didn't. So like I came to learn that about myself nikiwa, because I was like, what do like they are all over the place, but me niko like, I just like, I enjoy being on myself. Like nikika like after school and everything, when I'm back in my house and I'm watching movies, I'm listening to music, na feel fiti kuliko maybe like nimetoka shule, nimeenda kwa bishte yangu, nimepitia tu kidogo, it has turned to drinks kidogo, we are not even there, tumeenda in another place, you know. It's not actually a bad thing, but I came to learn that I'm an introvert there. So if I didn't take like time to know myself, I think I would have like made mistakes, yes, in my period in campus, but I think I would have made much more mistakes and severe ones if I didn't take time to know myself. Yeah. Yeah. So it's good like, kutulia, it's good tulia, like relax. As in, like things like sex, you'll have sex even if you're 70 and you want to.
Big shout out.
Relax. You'll have sex ata in your 50s if you want to. So si ati ni kitu like inaharakisha that if you don't have it at 18, you're missing out on anything. It's not that big of a deal. You can wait, and it's not that big of a deal to not have sex like in your teens and your early 20s. So yeah, that waiting out is actually very good because you get to learn a lot about yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Sure thing. That's nice, huh?
Tia.
Mtu wa Maniu.
Tell us.
Umevaa red na ukai danger.
I wish ningejua Maniu nikiwa mtoto.
Sikia hiyo.
Unajua unaniona kama matako yako. Blood fuck me.
Anyway, I think for me, I wish I had listened to my mom.
What?
When I was, I think, in high school. Because when I was in high school, you know how parents, like, they tend to know your strengths, they know your weaknesses.
Yeah.
So this is regards to my career. Like nikiwa mtoi, like my mom had really known nataka kuwa doki. Like hata nilikuwa nashinanga nikisema nataka kuwa daktari. I don't know, when I went to high school and then unajiambia no, mimi napenda kufanya kazi za community, so I think I want this, and then I actually went to do a course that is relatable to that.
Yeah.
But I found myself like, wait, napenda kusaidia watu, but I really don't like being involved.
Yeah.
Napenda kusaidia watu at a distance.
Yeah.
You know. So nikiwa second year, like I realized mi napenda kutreat watu. And then now I have to change tena career yangu tena.
Yeah.
You see, now I felt like I had wasted like 2 years.
Yeah, of your life.
Of which right now, like if I could have just gone for whatever my mom had noticed and she had told me, I think right now I will be I will be at the peak of my career. You get? Sisemi niko pabaya,
yeah,
but I will be on a really different level.
Actually, like time-wise?
Yes, time-wise.
You would have saved yourself a lot.
hizo 4 years 2 years unajirediscover tena now start now looking for
True.
the course now
I'm with
for
you 100% because I think my mom
yeah
at the time when I was going to campus, whatever I wanted to do and what my mom wanted me to do was 2 different paths. And if I was to go back to that time,
you would have done.
Mom, you were right.
They were right.
You were fucking right because like we normally see ni kama watu wanatukazia.
Yes.
But I say like they've been with you since you were born.
They know you.
They know your weaknesses. You might not even know your weaknesses, but your mom knows your weaknesses and knows your strengths. So if I pursued what my mom like, if I pursued what my mom told me,
parents like they really tend to know.
Yeah, cause mamako anajonga. Unaona mamako venye like anaweza kupiga kwambia, "Woi, nitumia pesa ya sukari," like they can hit your soft spot for you to like even send them money, like even not a love that's not they even know. The issue at home. They know like they know what to do.
But again,
hey, ati shosho yako amemeza wembe. They know like a soft spot for you. So don't think that your mom doesn't know you. They do.
But again,
your parents, I mean.
To see confused na wale parents wa, they want you to do something because maybe mtoto wa neighbor or your cousins are doing
or
it.
Or peer, because that is the family business.
Yes.
Yeah. There are those parents who will like push you to doing business because the company business is entailing business, you know. But kuna wenye like, mse labda hata ni mwalimu, but anakuambia pursue something to do with medicine. Because they have seen like there's that potential in you, but you don't see that in yourself. So utaenda usome campus miaka zako 3-4, and then you're like, you know what, Mom? I think I made a mistake.
And you know, we can never admit that.
Yes, I want to be a nurse. You were right. I want to be a nurse right now.
Funny thing, the other day I was just with my mom, and she's telling me, Sasa, nini, kai, nipoteza thought.
You were with your mom. And then
now we were talking about now how I want to advance. Ananiambia sasa hiyo miaka yote ungekuwa ushamaliza hiyo na ukafanya hadi hiyo.
Umefanya hadi masters, umefika ukaribu hivi PhD. Wewe na PhD.
It's okay. Si complain. I'm not in a bad place, but I wish I had.
I also feel like we really need to make like certain mistakes.
Yeah.
You need to learn from your own mistake. It's good learning from other people's mistakes.
If you're not making mistakes.
Yes.
No, but kama hizo kuna mistakes zingine za kujitakia.
At least you learn from them.
Kila mistake ni ya kujitakia.
I want to do finance kwa sababu nilipata
mahesabu. But unaona like I feel like sometimes learning from your own mistakes,
but not like this.
Hapana, learning from your own mistake inakupeanga motivation na drive ingine than wewe kwambia ati mtoto wa jirani alifanya hii sasa hii hapati kazi nini like hiyo time utafikiria yeye ndo hakujituma ndo maana hana job, but wewe utaenda ufanye kazi and then ujipate in the same situation like hauna job and you're like okay, my mom was right, my dad was right about this. So I think sometimes also don't be afraid to make mistakes. You like need you need to like learning from your mistakes inakupeanga a different drive and motivation than learning from other people's mistake, because you feel like msendo alikuwa fala in this situation. If that situation was presented to you, you would have handled it differently, but that's not the case. It's not always the case. So it's okay. Embrace the mistakes you make, learn from them, and then move forward.
You turn it around to something.
Learn to like learn from your mistakes. See that you make a mistake and then you're there forever like, oh, I did this wrong, I should not have done this. Learn from it then. Okay, yes, nimesoma, singefanya hivi. So alternatively, I should have done this. And pursue that. But like, kujua like I made a mistake and then staying and dwelling in it, that's not helping you. Yeah.
Don't
you need to
beat
learn from
yourself
it.
Down.
Yeah.
And let's learn to listen also.
No. Kuna watu wengine
you listen and you gauge. You listen and you gauge.
Yeah.
Me ukianza ku make pointless things in the first 10 seconds, why should I listen to you for the next 30 minutes? Why?
What do you mean pointless? It might be pointless in that time for you.
Kaa kitu ni
utaka-
pointless, kama kitu ni bullshit.
And you know with teenagers wapendangi kuambiwa.
Mbona-
Tunakuwaga hiyo
mbona
stage like,
waambiwe, bro?
no,
The
don't
most-
tell me, I know better.
Mbona
unaona
waambiwe?
ukimaliza form 4 you're probably 17 or 18. You're in your teens, you're like mama ananiambia nini, mzee ananiambia
You don't want
nini?
to be told.
Utaki kuambiwa uko ile point ya you know what, I know myself, I want to pursue this
And you
this and
actually
this.
want to prove them wrong.
Yes, actually your desire na
Yes,
motivation
I'll
ya
prove
kuprove
you
your
wrong.
parents wrong. I think
It's what kills
sometimes
most of
yes,
us.
kuna okay, for parents when you wanataka kufanya something so that like you can maybe work in the family business or anything,
It's not
you
good.
can do that if it's actually not your thing.
Yeah.
But kuna parents who genuinely
Yes,
want
you
good
to
for you,
prosper.
like yes. So actually like me say if I was asked akiwe ningesikiza mamangu, I would have listened to them. Sahi I'm saying, bro.
You cannot compare your mind at 19, at your early 20s, and then now you're getting to your mid and then to your late. By the time at 19, they were very wrong. But saizi at 24, 25,
You're sitting and you're like, this woman.
and you can never admit it to them.
Hata mi siwezi kaa
You
chini leo.
can't.
Sahi.
Hata
Ati
mimi
mom, by the way,
akiniambia
you are
nilikuwa,
right. I'll be like, nitaenda tu nimwambie by the way, mom, nataka kuanza kusoma medicine. So you did something architecture or anything, you're like, hey mom.
Agricultural extension.
Agricultural sijui anga what. And you're like, hey mom, nataka kufanya
Or you're going for titles with big...
big titles and stuff. So you're like, mom, nataka kufanya hizo, na uko like, unaweza nilipia hiyo time. And then your mom is like, you know what, you had your chance.
Yeah.
Ulisoma your 4 years
Jilipie
with
sasa.
whatever you wanted. So the best I can do right now is partially like have like I can just like support you like partially, not fully. You feel me? Because maybe like you have other siblings wenye yoko nyuma yako and they need like kuna wenye wako high school, wenye wako primary, kuna maybe hata moja ako campus. So like sahi hawezi kusupport fully the way they would have your time. So wako like, you know what, after fees nusu mse, nitakupatia nusu. That's it. Yeah.
Alafu pia there's one thing that for me it was stupid at that time, but I was told but this is my uncle who told me that aliniita akaniambia ude, kasi nikaitikia yes. Aya, nilikuwa kwake by the akaniambia by the way your time I was around kitu 19 years old, nilikuwa fresh from not fresh, I was in campus I think. So akaniuliza do you have a savings account? Nikwambia do you mean bank? Akaniambia no, just any savings account, either it's you save it on M-Pesa or something. I was like no, actually even I don't have even a bank account, because me seems when I did like apply for like help or something. No. So Abia no, kanambia I want you to do this. I know you are young, but I want you to do this, okay? So every week, I want you to save 100 bob. Just like put that 100 bob somewhere where you can't
retrieve it.
Yeah, or you can't even access it, okay? So open any lock account savings, it's free. Then deposit 100 bob every week, because come on, you can't fail to afford 100 bob or sacrifice 100 bob, because you get pocket money or something, or even you can work and get some chums. No. Yeah, actually his motive was for me to work. No. To achieve at least I can have 100 bob of my own in a week. When if ndakuwa nina make 20 bob every day. So mimi nikasema tu like yeah, then akaniambia when you get to 25 years old, then tell me how much do you have. Yeah. I turned a year older last month, right? I don't have even 100 bob.
Niko na 100 bob.
In my
nikunywe 60. 40 ni fair.
So I was like, oh, fuck it. This guy was not crazy telling me to save like 100 bob daily, because 100 bob in a month, that's how much?
3,000.
100
Which school
times
did you
4.
go? Which high school do you go?
No, 100 times.
It's a
I mean, I say my 30
I
days.
got
it's
Oh.
400.
80 school fees yako, bro.
Ndio maana sikufanya accountant. Ni accountant ama ni
It's allowed.
ni finance.
And that's school fees ya primary.
And there.
Sikufanya finance.
And there, bana.
Sababu
Yeah. So, ningekuwa na 400 bob in a month.
In a
So,
month.
so that hiyo nilikuwaga like I was 19. That's around my 2015 or 16. So 2016.
6 years later.
Yeah, 6 years later. So,
So
in a year,
26.
in a year 400 times 12 ni. Wait, quick math.
48.
ati you
400 times 12.
48.
48.
48
48 times 6.
Kizungu mkuti.
8 times 6.
42.
24.
Kai.
24.
Wait,
Okay,
8 times 6.
8 times 6 ni 42.
48.
54. Sorry, 54. Senior.
48.
8 times 6, 48. Let me do
8
that
times
math.
6.
Let me do
Yeah,
that
ni
math.
48.
Wait, God.
It's not 54.
CBC unapewa mawe wahesabu.
It's 48.
Let me do
8
the,
times 6.
so 400 times 12. Sindio?
Yes.
That's 4,800 times 6, right? Times 6. That's 28,800 bob. Imagine. Ningekuanga na hiyo pesa.
Imekaa tu. And you know, like most like those locked savings,
Yeah.
they normally like have kind of an interest.
Yeah.
Ina accumulate.
So ningekuwa na almost 32,000, right? More than even. I would have ningekuwa nimepeleka diani, bro.
Ungekuwa na kashamba pale Kamungu,
Guy,
bro.
bana. Ningekuwa rich.
Pale Ruai.
Student
Watch by 100.
student ingekuanga well developed, everything iko. Imagine.
By the way, I'm with your uncle on this. If I knew, I
Yeah.
would have started saving when I was 3 years old. Unaona ile
Imagine.
yenye uncle yako
One bob.
anakupea 50 bob ya soda?
Unaficha.
I would have done that saving from then, because let me tell you, I don't know why things started getting crazy when it was our time to be adults, because that things are getting crazy, expensive.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
But-
I did not subscribe to this. What's this? Nini?
Mateso.
No,
Madogo dhanio.
bro. Unsubscribe me.
Saini
Shukisha.
ulale uamke.
Shukisha. Unainama lunch na sa.
Bana.
So like I really wished like ningefanya kitu alikuwa ananishow. Imagine I had M-Pesa at that moment. Ningefungua either an M-Shwari or a KCB M-Pesa, and then I saved that money there. But was me. Uncle.
Unaona mzee ni mjinga sana.
Uko sawa kweli? Are you okay? Saizi ningekuwa na ball mbaya. I really wished ningemsikiza at that time. Yeah.
In terms
Not
of
too late,
savings,
though.
Yeah?
It's not too late though.
it's not too late. You can
It's not.
start.
I can start.
In your early 30s.
Now double their 100 bob.
Yes, in your early 30s.
500, right?
Yes.
500 utajiua bure.
200
so mbili.
ama 250.
Weka so mbili.
Yeah.
In your
Useme
early
hiso,
Yeah.
hiso ni yanko na hiso
Hiso
ni
ni
yangu.
yangu.
Yeah.
30s. Yes.
Whose fun is that?
So, in your early 30s,
Yeah. It's alarm.
you would be in a very different space from everyone
Ulimecalculate
else.
tukapata ni how much?
It was coming to
28,800.
So utakuja na itakuwa
So-
almost 50.
so I
Sasa
should
ufungue like
calculate-
account yenye ni ina accumulate interest.
Interest.
An
50 Gs,
MMF
bro.
account.
Yeah.
Msee.
So I was even thinking that maybe I do a quick math of how many years I want, then I make sure that it's in accumulate to 100,000 during that time.
Saving is really hard though.
It's really bro. Saving is
One of
hard,
the hardest things.
hardest thing because
Unakanga na unafunguanga mpaka unafungua na
For a rainy
motivation.
day. Kunanyesha the next day.
I want it to ikifika 100k unaanza
Save for a rainy day. Kunanyesha the following day. Uko pale kwa place ya nini? Liquor store. Give me a minute. Unatoka kwa M-Shwari.
how much?
Because-
500.
saving is harder because me myself I'm a victim of that. So
Everybody is.
It's not easy.
saving that because of one thing. Mostly you are growing, right? You have responsibilities, you have needs. You need to grow something. So what we actually normally do is we save towards a goal of something. No. That's the only saving that I believe someone can achieve.
Yes.
Because
having a goal.
yeah, if you save like at the end of 3 months, I need this kind of a washing machine.
Yes.
You'll save towards that.
That one will help you.
Saving like
just save
blindly,
for saving.
you don't know what are you saving for.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
It's not. Yeah.
You can't save.
Kuna hii like there's this app.
Yeah.
That like you have to like when you save, you're putting your savings in there. You have to like indicate it's for what. And I love that app juu. Okay, mi yangu ya kwanza the first hadi like haijai change. Kuna moja fulani hapo inakuanga top. Inakuanga imeandikwa sherehe.
You save for sherehe?
For sherehe. Kuna yenye iko hapo sherehe. And there are other things.
You're a real bad. You save for sherehe, bro.
These things happen.
Flow unalipa rent.
Tuambie tu kweli.
Ndio tujue.
Tujue who are we dealing with?
Yes, tujue tuna deal na nani.
Because the pressure keeps increasing.
Maneno mingi.
Please answer us.
Because wewe ni kama unatuona kama yes. Acha tuone kwa microphone.
Mtu wako na ya sherehe huyo hana bills kubwa.
No, a show. Okay, it's normally like a constant. Vitu zingine will change because you might save towards like buying a phone and you actually achieve that and buy your phone.
That's it.
But sasa sherehe ni constant. Hujui utaitwa lini, unaweka tu 200 yako 200. So ukienda uambie tunanunua mzinga, kila mtu atoe 400. Unatoa 400 yako, you know, because you already have it.
Yeah, fam.
So anyway,
oh
that's
God.
a joke. Anyway, so there's this app that lets you like have your savings and you like say
towards a goal.
Yes, towards a certain goal.
Yeah.
And that actually makes it easy for you to like have like that purpose goes a long way. Because ya kusema nasema tu wacha tu ni save kila siku ama every week 100 bob, every week every month ni save 1000 nini. Without having that goal, utaenda siku moja upige oya, uko wapi? Si ukuje we are turning up.
Yeah.
Ile tao yako ya kwenye mshwari. Kuja my friend. It's a rainy day today. We are using you. But if you have that goal, my friend, it will be very, very kwanza kama you've accumulated some chums towards it.
Yeah.
Itakuwa hard for you to like kutoa hiyo thao.
Yeah.
Yenye ulisavia maybe kununua laptop ama simu ama to do like something in your house or anything. Yeah. It will be very hard for you to like get that money and use it for like enjoyment. But let me tell you, mi wacha nini niwaambie tu ukweli. Enjoyment, look forward to enjoyment. Juu troubles come every unaweza kosa kupangia lakini shida constant inakunyorosha.
There's this meme I saw that eti usisave hadi milioni.
Unaweza save mita udedi. Nani atakula? No, show like unaona hiyo story like saving for enjoyment. Me I really take it seriously cause problems zitakuwa. Utapigiwa maybe like you umereceive tu mshahara yako upigiwe uambie kuna mazishi so lazima utoe do. Sijui kuna nini utoe do. Like that was like money that was not planned. It was not a planned like ulisema kunaweza kufa mse wacha niweke 500 kando. It's not like that. So utapigiwa tu na mama nani alikufa, maybe ni neighbor wako huko ushago utoe do. Maybe that person was kind to you when you were young or anything.
Sure.
So like problems don't finish. So enjoyment, usiwai like postpone enjoyment because like always have something to look forward to. Because this life it's like else zinakucharaza left, right and center. So like if you have a chance to like enjoy your life, don't like push it aside or anything. Do it. Go enjoy your life because like unajua shida haisemangi ati itakuja next week. Inaweza kupata any day. Inaweza kupata hiyo 15th ama 20th and you're like 1 week to being paid and you're like on a survival mode. You know? So like enjoyment, don't postpone enjoyment. Ikikupata twende nalo.
Towards something on what you're saying. Like
your mic.
Like you can have the goal but if you don't have the discipline bado you won't meet it.
True.
So watu wengi mnakuanga na goals but you don't have the discipline. So as long as you have the discipline, come rain, come sunshine, you'll meet it.
Leseme unaambia like unaweza save hadi mita udedi. Nani atakula? So you're like, you know what?
Aya, another thing.
Ina hawezi nunua Audi.
Another thing on what you're saying.
Yeah.
When you're saving, when unasema, you have uko na saving ya maybe for a certain goal. But always make sure when you're saving, you have an emergency fund.
Oh God.
You get?
True.
Yeah. So hii unajua hii ni ya hii goal, but kumetokea mazishi, kumetokea nini, I always know where I'm going to pluck it from.
Yeah.
You don't mix emergencies with sherehe, with goals.
With yako ya kununua simu ama laptop or anything.
Always make sure separate the three. And I think you'll be good.
Why are you planning money to other people?
For other...
No, it's not. Emergency. You're in the hospital. You're in the hospital.
So we have insurance.
Not everybody can afford that.
Yes.
You can
not everybody can. Vitu kama NHIF
if you can afford putting an emergency fund.
Emergency fund yangu bro maybe ni punch.
Maybe
insurance ni. No, angalia. Yes.
Unajua
kama umeomoka achana wasi wako hapa.
What is your gross salary?
I'm speaking. Yes.
I don't deal with salary. So skia.
Unalipwa thou. So weka kwa emergency. So weka ni ya sherehe. So ni a certain goal. The rest
ingine ni ya rent.
I agree with you. I'm not objecting your point, but I'm objecting about how much are you putting in your emergency fund?
It is
because
emergency
relax,
fund. Yes.
Relax. Let me talk. So
acha niongee.
So I was saying like there's actually I was told Flo, you live by yourself, right? We hapana. We tia. Unaishi kwenu bana. We tia, you live by yourself, right?
Yes.
What is that normal emergency yours? Nona. Yenye it happens, that shit happens before you even realized it. Ni nini ukuaga mostly? Niambie tu kweli, honest opinion. Honest.
Come again.
Like what kind of emergency do you always experience? Like before you notice it, isha happen.
Iko sasa.
Like inakuanga like it happens.
Gas question?
Yes, my point. So nishaiambiwa kitu. Gas ikwambiangi time inaisha, right? Na mostly kishanga au kwangu umeplan for like gas itaisha sijui mwezi ama nini, si ndio? Anytime you are making money, that one thing we always miss it. Unaona? Mostly ni gas. Unaona? So either you're using a 6 kg cylinder, either you're using a 13 kg cylinder, either you're using a 24 kgs, whatever the cylinder you are using, right? So nishaiambiwa on a normal life of a person mwenye anaishi peke yake, the emergency that anapatanga mostly wakati hana do ni gas kuisha. You get? So kama gas yako ni you are paying 3,000 for you to buy that gas, make sure your emergency fund unaona iko ina revolve that
around that
price around that price no matter what, unaona, because if you can afford buying that gas, you can afford refilling that gas, but you might fail to have that kind of money at that time. Unaona, so anytime in case hata kama si gas itaisha your time, but hata kama you have something like let me say you are sick, you're sick at night, sindio? Then your hospital where maybe your insurance is, or where you can use insurance is a bit far. It's 2 p.m. sindio? 2 a.m. sorry, in the midnight, sindio? You get sick, sindio? But where, because tuseme hauna do ama maybe uko na do, but what's the essence of that insurance? You get? So for example, your hospital you go to hospital in town forever, yani for example, sindio? For example, you live in Juja, sindio? So how much will it cost you for an Uber at that time for you to reach that place? Unaona? So anytime mimi nilishaambiwa unatumia gas gani 6 kg, make sure your emergency fund is above that amount of money. Above. Inaweza kuwa kama una refill na 1500, weke ikuwe 1600. Every month tuanga hiyo pesa iweke. Gas itawezi kuambia okay, nimepata salo sasa ninaweza isha sasa. Unaona? So inakupata yeah. Because no one akipata ngasalo anasemanga nimeka hii pesa ni ya gas. No one does that. So nishaambiwa if you can afford that gas, make sure your emergency fund iko above that amount. Manze wezi kuna refill gas. Wezi kuna gas kubwa maybe. Una refill na 3000. Why do you have to save an emergency fund of 500 bob?
That was an example.
Asa I know dear, but maybe sema hiyo msana anatumia ile koko. Anatumia hiyo koko
reba. Anatumia mafuta.
Yeah, that makes sense. If mafuta yako unatumianga for a month ni 500, make sure emergency fund ina nini hapo hivyo.
And that is where the rule of wasewa finance kujeni hapa kidogo.
Yeah.
30, it is 30, 40, 50.
There are so many different terms.
The 30
save.
Yeah, the 30, but the common one I think is 30 something.
30, 40.
30, 40.
It has to be 30, 30, 40.
Yes, and your point inaanguka kwa hiyo like una allocate the mob za emergency kuliko hizi expenditure. Sasa hiyo unaanguka hapo.
Yeah, na sasa ufunza kila kitu bro. You know take it serious.
Ulikuwa unajua that
inasaidia.
Unajua that.
Wewe kama unaona kama tako yako.
Ulikuwa unajua that.
Ngoja nirudie tena bwana. Ndio hiyo.
Huko unajua 30, 30, 40 wewe.
Anapiga tu kelele ya gas.
Yapa.
Yeah, so it's always good to do that. But if you are a white mate, take this home. If you are a bachelor, you are staying alone, maybe you'll thank me later by buying either one of our match. Unaweza buy kikombe, unaweza buy nini, but take this advice. For free. It will be helpful for you because watu wengi tunatumianga gas ya 6 kg for 2 months. If for 2 unapikanga.
So you anaenda long.
Yeah, for example,
I don't cook.
You
refill twice a year.
It's okay. But may do refill twice a year. So we imagine, but haikwambiangi ni time gani, si ndio? So
petition to have clear gas cylinders.
Mununue kuka ziko na stima.
It's okay, unaweza kuwa na stima pia, but
uweke tokeni ya chwani.
Niambie. Asa tia sa you have now a very valid point, si ndio? You have a cooker. Yeah? You have a cooker, you have a 12 kg cylinder. Sindio? Why are you saving 500 bob for your emergency fund?
Hii jamaa ijielewa.
Nimesema tu for example. Nimekupata lakini
you're not in the same library. Let us
getting me.
Not the same book.
500. I'm speaking for those people who are not making much.
Yeah, I know. So fanya itu hivi white mates, pesa yako ya gas ni 1000 ndio. Make sure you have emergency fund is 1100.
Na usitoe utasema utairefund.
Usiwaifanya hivyo. Don't make that mistake.
Ati wacha nikakunywa nikarudisha.
Problem is not
emergency. But the emergency fund should be for emergency. Hata ukisikia
umeitwa
nini sijui sherehe sijui
ni akupiga na shoka
sijui credit imeisha
atikuja venye umevaa hata tujavaa smart
so yote umevaa Jordan
watu wamekladi
bana
mimi na Crocs
eti umeomba za nails za hair don't touch
usiguze hiyo kama mlima tu
kama wasichana wanakuanga wagonjwa every month
kama murima usiguze
usiingie chocolate hiyo ni kama murima
usiguze don't touch murima like Gachagua said don't touch
it yeah
But I really advise people. This is for free. I follow Just Ivy. If you want to know everything to do with
finances.
Yeah. Ella too, fuata Just Ivy, she'll give you the best.
Weishia pesa ni zako bro, tumie venye unadai.
Ile sikutakuwa matani utatuta fake friends. You all as fake friends.
Let us even now go to fake friends because
so I had this thing. One of the white mates.
Ajanibaya token.
Fake friend ajanibaya token.
So one of the white mates sent me something that actually suggested something that we should discuss. I think it's more of
fake friends.
It's help to us, to you, to me, you.
Yeah, it's for everyone.
Yeah, for everyone. So I wanna play this voice note. Actually, she sent a voice note. Akasema we should try, like at least talk about this, have our opinion, and also bring this to light. So I will play this voice note. Actually, my host nataka mnyamaze. Nina Shimiyu anaongea.
Wacha iongee.
Nimeambiwa nina Shimiyu by the way. So let me play the voice note, then I'll say your voice note iko up. Yeah, it's here. Let me play it, then we hear and we'll have our opinion, right?
True.
Yeah.
The way this reminds me, there are this sort of friends, like there's this category of friends wenye wako in a way of yes wanajijenga, but they have a friend whom haja figure out vitu vizuri. So I'm like, when you're a friend, si unafaa kunasaidia your friend wako kufigure out, like kumonyesha loopholes zenye yeye pia anaweza fuata. But so there are these friends wenye when you don't have, they prefer providing rather than showing you how to fish it. I think that's gonna be a good topic for you guys to talk about. So I don't know, you just think about it, then you get back to me.
Okay, so the lady anasema that there is a lot of why are you laughing? What's funny?
Nothing.
You okay?
Yeah.
She's okay. Niko kwa frame.
I'm okay.
Unajua
I'm laughing.
unanishtua bana.
Nacheka juu anacheka.
It's just from your reaction.
Okay, so the
Umse yuko sawa.
Utakatipa.
Okay.
Ilikuwa reaction ya.
Amesi nikali. This
Usame nikia nini? Nimekutuma tu maji bro. Mentima vitu gani? No, not drinking. I don't drink.
Unajua I was about to ask him, kwani umeamua siku hizi unakunywa?
So sijamwekea jinsi amekunya kwa. Amebadilisha.
Sasa umenekia kwa maji yangu wewe. Okay. So I was saying the lady anasema that there's a lot of fake friending. That
Friendships.
Friending. It's like your friendship. Yeah, friending. Fuck. Because it's not for a long time, you get. So
yeah, for a good time, not a long one.
So people are befriending each other, you get. Or people are friends. Let me say that. Are friends. But for example, let me take it like this. You are you employed, right? Mnanitia. You are not. Okay. Unaona hiyo hustle unadunganga? Hiyo hustle uchapanga. Unaona venye unaona venye unaundanga do, unaona, but you can't even share. Me, I'm struggling, but you can't even share to me like what you do or how can you help me, like show me how you do things
to get
for me to get
really
get money, you get. So like friends will see you like struggling, but for them they are winning, but they can't share with you what they do to make a living or to get there.
Oh God.
So unapata uko tu na ma friends tu kibao. Amesema uko tu na friends moja. A very good friend, but he or she never shares to you or even help you how, like pia wewe utoke to the ground which ni wewe uko. Yeah.
Tutoke block.
Yeah, to be precise.
Tutoke block.
Utoke block.
Yeah.
Unaona, like akusaidii in any way. So for you utakwanga pale, maybe let me say you be like a beggar to him, for example, like
You like seeing their stories, their status.
Wana bold.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, kwani what do you do? Anakwambia ni God maze.
Ni
I hate
hustle.
that word, fuck it.
Nachapa
You know
hustle
what?
Yeah.
tu.
Niambiwe ni
hustle tu.
malaya
Sijui
tuendelee.
wananiona kama
Nini?
matako yao. I hate that thing, bro.
Niambiwe chenye unafanya
Man.
msekani kubali.
Yeah.
Because like you cannot be making me feel bad about
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
And maybe your hustle ni sleeping with people and then
Yes.
they pay that back.
Share with
maybe
me.
by giving you air tickets to like the places.
Share with
Naona
me.
uko sijui Singapore, sijui uko Zanzibar.
Man.
Bro.
Yeah. Share with me. Pia mimi ni buy your ring
So
light. You get.
Exactly.
Eh?
Nianze OnlyFans
nifunze how
yangu,
to
you
sign
know.
up. You get.
Friends with money.
Yeah.
Guy,
Please hiyo kitu
kuna do.
imeanguka. That thing behind you.
let me tell
Place
you guys.
kuna do.
Yeah.
But
Why?
to be honest,
Yes.
kuna venye I feel like I side with people who get keep
Yeah.
to unajua there are people you're close with and there are just other people that know you.
Yeah.
Me, I think I understand people who like get keep
Yeah.
to people that you know or people that know you, cause those people are not like that close to you.
Yeah.
But like you being that way towards people that you're close to and people that consider you as close friends to them, I have an issue with that. Unajua kuna venye the same way like kulikuwa na history ya what was it called, remote task.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Remo.
The same way there was remote task and then there was this guy alienda akadakua maneno.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it was cancelled in our country and stuff. I understand why people get keep. Because umse alienda akadakua and then like
Karibu maneno.
days later, hiyo kitu haioperate in our country.
Fuck him.
Yes. By the way, a big F to you.
But
But to your close friends, as in, mse umeconsider a close friend or a best friend to you, unaona like umse like anafanya amazing things and everything. And as much as people like don't portray like poverty on their timelines and stuff,
Yeah.
but unaona umse anafanya things with their lives and you're like, you know what, I would love to be doing this. Unaona maybe amepeleka mamake on holiday to Diani, you're like, oh, I would love my mom to go to Diani, but sahi sina hiyo uwezo, you know.
Yeah.
But sasa hao watu wenye wako na hiyo uwezo ya kufanya those things and then you ask them, by the way, kwani what do you do?
Yeah.
And then they get kept to you and you consider them your close or best friends.
Yeah.
I have an issue with that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But watu wenye maybe like unajua si kila like everybody on your contact list is not a close friend to you.
No.
Unaweza kuwa na like a contact list of 1,000 plus people.
you
know how
vibe
many
differently.
But watu wenye
with
una vibe
people.
nao ni watu 10,
Yeah.
you know.
Do you know niko na how many people in my contact?
How many do you have?
33.
Wait, bro.
Na bado si ati wote uko close na wao.
Now you're not close with everybody.
5. I need to delete the rest 29 of them.
You remain with the 5.
Yes.
So, kama like I consider you and you consider me your close friend,
Yeah.
and then nikuulize unafanya nini kuomoka bro na uniambii,
Au ni show.
bro, no.
Me
This
actually
is not
can-
a friendship.
I can relate to whatever na your voice note.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
I think like 2 weeks back
Yeah.
I have a friend alikuwa amepata scholarship
Yeah.
of studying the same thing that I had done.
Jeez.
So later on ndio nakuja naniambia ati unajua sikukushow juu niliona wewe umedu. Who told you I don't need more information? Because maybe I have the way I had trained huku kwingine, maybe
different.
yes, they don't have the same information.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, but information unajua kuna watu wako na more information that whatever you had.
And actually maybe hata hiyo
Yes.
scholarship, maybe ulifanya a diploma, but there was
Yes.
a degree.
So nakuja
You can-
naniambia ati ilikuwa scholarship. I'm like, I thought you are my friend. Then it turns out mimi anga links.
Oh,
Actually, I have a voice note here.
Shoot me.
Nilimtumia, nikamwambia, I think you usually feel like we are in competition. Nikamwambia, the goal is not here to compete.
The goal is to make
Yes.
it, man.
we fanya hivi ukipita enda ujitafutie niche yako. Mi nikipata hiyo scholarship nisome nipite, wacha nikajitafutie niche yangu. The goal here is not me and you competing.
Yeah.
It is against poverty.
Yes.
For
the
sure.
fight is against poverty.
Poverty. Yes.
Is she a lady?
Eh?
Is she a lady?
It's a he.
This is for him.
Unaniona kama matako yako.
So and when I sent that voice note, alikuwa like, oh, unajua you always expect me. Nikaambia no. It's not expectation. I usually send you links.
Yeah.
And then right now unakuja unaniambia actually unasoma. Na ujue ni mimi nilimuadvise nikamwambia because he's somebody who pia amefanya like a medical course but haja get now a job. So I told him you're good with this.
Yeah, you can.
So fanya hivi weka amindia hivi kuja tu hiyo chape hustle. Hii side yangu. Na gana akapata scholarship na hata aniambi.
Fuck him, man.
Imagine. Afu kumtumia ananiambia I'm attacking him like niko na so much expectations. Na nikamwambia by the way I thought you were one of my close friends but actually you're winning on your own.
Yeah.
Una win peke yako alafu nikamwambia man.
But let me tell you one thing about life. It will disclose to you your close friends.
The smallest is the smallest thing.
It will show you like the facts and the truth. As in time and life itakushow cause kuna watu wenye you hold dear to your heart.
Yeah.
Why is it that wanaweza kufanya some type of
and
shit?
like,
and they're the same people will do that type of shit and you don't expect. You know?
Actually, I think you tunafaa tuangalie in the context of those people who we really say they are close to us.
Yes.
Wachana na the others. Wachana na colleagues.
Yes.
Wachana na
Kuna umeweka kwa
hapa
close
hii circle yako.
Pale
Hii circle yako. What are they really
The green
doing?
ones.
When you make our close friends.
Yes. Dear.
Hold dear.
It is the smallest thing that will bring light to you. Enye ujue umekuwa ukieka msee.
I also relate to that because there was a time I was looking for a job and I actually wanted to work in this company and my friend was working in and I was like looking forward to like unaona ile newsletter yenye una subscribe to, they give you information. You are looking for mtu wa digital marketing, mtu wa IT, mtu nini. You've even subscribed to that. You're looking forward to like opportunities zenye fit your niche. So I'm there kila siku kwa email naangalia. So like an opportunity comes my way and I'm like, you know what? Kuna hiyo position ya what I want to pursue. And you tell that friend, you're like, you know what? Niliona hii kampuni yenyu ina recruit for say, wanna do this and this and this.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, she's like, okay, yeah, I'll talk to one of our bosses and see what you can do. Because Sahi, let me tell you factually, in Kenya, it's all about who you know.
It's
Qualifications zako in most fields, people don't give a hoot about what you've done, what you've accomplished in your life. It's about who you know.
It's true.
Yeah.
Hata hii podcast.
Yes.
Unaona juzi pia.
No one applied for. It's because I knew you guys.
It's because you know us.
Yeah, I told you guys, can we do something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tuone YouTube itupe kitu.
You know.
Jaribu tupe kitu manze.
Juzi pia we were having an exams and then unajua like definitely si kila mtu mchopi like nyinyi wote mko hapo but you know they are always the smartest
differently.
Yes, but nyinyi wote mlipita mkaingia hiyo nini. So we were doing exams and then the invigilators like they were not that strict. You get? So dem tumekaa na yeye like alafu mwenye amekaa na next kwake hashikanishi vitu chap. So tulikuwa tunamsaidia. You get? So mi naeka nisikurisifaiwe. Mi nilikuwa naeka paper. Shout out to Riziki, a very good friend of mine. So huyu mwenye tulikuwa tunaongea naye. So anaandika and then anafungulia huyo mwingine. Like sisi wote tupite. Kwa nini tuanguke? Like mbona tukubali msee moja hapa aanguke?
Yeah.
The aim is let us all
tutoke block. Yeah, winning.
Yes.
Doubly for everyone.
Sisi wote tuko job, sisi wote tuko mboka, tunatafuta tu venye tutajia.
Ways of,
you cannot allow somebody to fail na nyinyi mnajua kitu.
Yeah.
So tulikuwa tunamuokolea imagine. So invigilator akikam mnacheza kijini. License yako na yangu mi hata nikipewa yako sitapewa kazi yako.
True.
Ni yangu tu.
Yeah. So like me ilikuwa like I was looking forward to this person kunitetea nini nikuwa in that organization and stuff, and they didn't come through for me. They didn't, cause yes kuna yenye unaambiwa like you have to like before you even approach say utajituma kwanza personally. You send your cover letter, your resume and your CV to this organization blah blah blah, then utumie say your exact details zenye ulituma, your resume stuff to this person. You're like, you know what, si unaweza nipushia hizi stuff ni get hii job, and they didn't come through for me. So I was
if
like,
they really wanted to again.
Yeah, if they wanted to, they would.
And you have
so I was
gotten the
like,
job.
okay, this is speaking volume to our relationship. I was like, you know what, it's not really worth it. And that's where ilifika point yenye niko like say siku cut off, but ni ile yenye una forgive mse from afar.
Unamtoa ile zone.
Yes, from a distance. Unaweza nipigia na nichukue simu yako, but we are not that close anymore. You feel me?
Yeah.
We are not close friends. You're just a person I know.
I think
Damn.
when it comes to opportunities, like people have ile mentality ya nimuite, maybe I know you, like wewe ni msee mfiti, and then upatie opportunity, nitakuwa like saki come maybe atuwe position kubwa kunishinda. Sasa maybe attention ni divert.
Yes, you might actually also be competing for the same opportunity, but kitu kani yako msee. Urifa msee ukose kumtumia your link ya apply or anything. It might even anaweza pata your like link from somebody else, a family member or anything, na ipate.
I think it's time we stop having the scarce mentality.
Yes. That is what it's called. It's called the scarce mentality because iko kwa watu wengi
sana.
And you feel like umse akipata hiyo opportunity, it will demean, itakunyima you from progressing.
And you don't know how you don't
know what the future holds.
Yes. Haujuangi? Like yes, maybe ulimuita because star yake ilikuwa ishine your time.
Yes.
Your time is coming.
True.
Don't compete with, especially your close friends. Ati sasa atakuwa mbigi, ati sijui atakuwa nini. Like, your mentality, I think, tuitoe tu.
Facts. But, in as much as tunasema hiyo, unaona venye tu nimewambia, like, I also relate to people who get keep to their others. Kuna close others, like, people you know or people that know you. Or people you know each other. I understand why they get keep. Like, kama your two story, like, your remote task. The same way, like, it happened. Kuna watu wenye, like, they can end up, kuna watu wenye wako na ile, I really believe, I have, like, beliefs in some superstitions. In the same way, like, unaweza kuwa maybe you are applying for a visa to get out of this country. Kuna mtu utaambia hiyo kitu iband.
It's true.
Kuna mtu utaambia hiyo kitu iband.
It's true.
Na kuna mtu utaambia hiyo kitu ya advance. The same way, like, you'll keep silent, you'll be like, you'll hold it close to your chest.
Yeah.
And when you tell, like, mtu kama mamako ama babako, as it progresses and everything, until it comes out, you'll tell, like,
you're able to.
Yes, your friends and everything.
Like, yo.
I believe there are those people who, like, maybe ata hakuwish vibaya, but ukimwambia kitu, una realize every time you tell this person, nime apply hii job ya hii, inakosa kuivana.
It is true. At some point, pia mi believe tu kama hizo.
I also do believe in that a lot. Kuna tutambia, nime apply hii job, I hope ivane. Ukimwambia tu hivi, it's not going to ivana.
And with parents, most of them, I think they are genuine. So ukimwambia kitu kama hiyo, actually deep down, they are actually praying for you, like, msaidie tu go through.
Me, do you know, when I was in campus, I used to know when my mom did not pray for me when I was going to exams.
You failed.
Sikuanguka kuona giza. Me, I used to call my mom.
You didn't see the light in the tunnel. Oh my goodness, shout out to your mom, man.
I used to like, the opportunity, kuna times zenye uko like umeingia exam room umeona giza uko unapigia mamako akibaba kwani huko niombea jana usiku ama leo asubuhi, you like whatever I've seen in that exam room,
it's between you and the devil.
It's me and hata kuna God hapo. Hapo ni devil because
help friends who help you.
Yes. But actually the lesson is, the friends who come through for you also do the same. Actually, reciprocate energy.
Yeah, it's the same way niliona meme flani. It was trending on TikTok. So the caption for the meme was eti asikudanganya anafanya writing, mwambie ni scam gani yeye anadu.
Exactly.
Writing is ukubaya Audi Q5
in
so,
3 months.
in 3 months. So like yo. So you guys don't really share what you guys are doing.
People don't.
But unajua pia at some point I really get it. Unaleta competition kwa market. Unaona unaleta wase wengi kwa soko. For example, alafu pia some people are not like proud of what they are doing. You get. So unaweza pata me my normal work every day that I do, I wake up at 5 a.m. I put on my ring light, unaona, naingia pale OnlyFans, I shut on my camera and I be like yo,
kazi yenye itaki mbogi.
Haitaki mbogi, kuna kazi yenye itakangi mbogi. So you might see me succeeding, but trust me, you really won't want whatever even to know. Can't. Yeah, you don't need even to know, because ukijua first thing, one, utaniona kama mimi ni matako yako. Second thing, utaniona mimi like
your possession of change.
Yeah, but mboka ni mboka though. But a lot of people don't see it like for example, let me say this example. Kuna time, let me put it, is my friend, right? He's really into a very bad business. Please say don't come for me, because me adawe mtu simjui. I'm using this for content. So
I watching.
Yeah. So my friend is really doing a bad business, unaona. So mimi sikuwa najua at first, si ndio? So mimi nikamhola like, hey, but pia si poa ku speculate what someone is doing. Don't ask too much, unaona. TMI, that's don't do it. So mimi nikamuuliza like, yo bro, mimi nakona una change gari venye mimi change boxer, si fiti. Mimi change boxer na una change gari man, haibambi. So mimi show like, will you please like show me what you do? Man, me I want to get to the point where you are. Right now, because man, the enemy is the poverty. Cindy, I'm not the enemy to you. So
poverty is the enemy.
Oh, poverty is the enemy. Mwende kimenekea kwa maji. Kimenekea kwa maji bro, mimi sijui bana. Say kujumatana na magi yangu at any cost. So mimi nikamuuliza like, what do you really do? So and akaniambia, do you really want to know? Come here, man. I don't mind, bro. If you're doing and I'm still alive, bro, me can do it too. Alafu nikamwambia,
hujashikwa huko gerezani.
Bana, you are alive. You get. Uko tu sawa.
Kama uko gerezani. If you're not in prison.
Bas. Please share it with me. Like, I won't mind, bro. We are fam. Come on, we are blood. So nikamuuliza like, hey bro, what do you do? Fuck man. Akaniambia, when are you free? Mimi nikamshow like, oh yo, me I'm free on a Sunday. You get. On Saturday I'm doing my podcast, which is really struggling. White mates mnani less down. So mimi nikamshow like, yo, on Sunday I'm actually free. There's nothing that I'm doing. Yeah. I can pull up. So mimi akaniambia, okay. Unaweza come. Yeah, you can come at my place. Akanipina location. So unajua location yake because ni mse mwenye jump. No. Akanipina location. Na mimi nikaishia. Bro sasa kaenda kunishow what he does. So vitu nyemi niliona, I was like, bro.
Gani hizo?
You mean this?
Tell us
makes
more.
You this?
Tell us.
Niko internship DCI. Tell us more.
Najua mnaweza fanya nyinyi. You don't choose mboka.
Give us.
Siwezi washow nini anadu because actually atajua ni endo nimeongelea. So but I have a lot of friends who do like
illegal stuff.
Illegal things. So I was like
yeah, open up.
Una get keep na tuna struggle.
Utasikia hapo FBI.
Okay, unataka kudo your business.
Later. Mboka ni mboka.
Tia, kama utafanya kama utafanya you have to pay me back.
Tuongee uko kando.
Yeah, tuongee uko kando. Kama utaidu bro, tuongee tu uko nyuma.
Tell me.
Yeah, nitakwambia lakini behind the camera. So I was like, fam, this is what you do? Akaniambia, si ulikuwa unataka kujua na unataka kudu ama utaki kudu? Bro, me, I'm sorry, man.
I draw the line.
Yeah,
This is why I draw the line.
but me, I'm just okay.
This is why I draw the line.
Yeah, I'm just okay, bro. So me, I
The
want.
morals inaweza
Yeah.
kuzuia kuomoka
But you didn't
sometimes.
judge the person.
I actually up to now I don't judge him because bado I do.
People are normally like afraid to be judged.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
sina shida as long as it's making you good money.
Kama inakuletea
Mimi-
chakula.
Maybe
You do you.
it's my speculation that really brought me there. Nona, ilinipeleka up to that point.
Yes,
And
sir.
I really regret why I even asked what he does.
But at least he was open
Honest,
and
yes.
honest with you. At least akwambia ni writing.
Yes, exactly.
That is the whole point. Like,
Yes.
yeah, you're a good friend actually.
That is
Umeniambia what
actually,
you're doing.
you know what? That person, don't let go of them.
Yeah, other
They
than
are a true
nikudanganye.
friend to you. Because watu wengi watakwambia ni mboka ya online tu.
Manze.
And you're like, online gani? Online ni-
Siku hizi hadi hakuna
kona
job hadi
mingi.
za online.
Kuna online kona mingi msee. What do you do?
No, the good ones
Yes.
aziko. Kuna
Si
zile
rahisi
si
upate
rahisi.
at this point.
Like writing is not a bad thing.
Oh my god.
But pia
Sindio?
hiyo writing kuingia kwa hiyo industry, it's not that easy.
It's not that easy.
You have to like pass through
And
hoopholes
writing
and
is
stuff.
not like what you think.
Yes.
Yeah. So mimi nikaingia na akanishow like this is what he does. Nini. I was like, I'm okay. Me, I'm okay with what you do, but me, I'm not okay doing it. And so bro, just keep up, man. The goal is,
Kutoka block.
yeah, please do it. So at some point, if someone can't tell you or explain to you what he or she does, Nona, you ask the asker.
The inquirer.
Kuna kitu kama hiyo.
Inquirer.
Niache bangi.
As the inquirer.
Yeah, so you as the
Nimekuja na dictionary yake.
Kila
I'm-
mtu
I'm
walimweka
trying.
from
Gemini to
I'm
ask
trying.
her.
Unajua Pauline,
To ask her.
unajua Pauline alisemanga eti ama ni nani alitumanga that comment kwa group eti some people in diaspora don't understand us.
Yes.
So we should speak more English. I'm
English.
trying. Come on.
English.
I'm trying.
Rich is seeing you and doing
Si Gemini.
Gemini.
You've lost them.
You've lost them at Gemini.
Ah,
completely.
for sure. Ulisema ni Jemina.
Gemini. Jemima. Mayo.
Gemini.
I'm trying. Come on, I'm trying.
Yeah,
So
you,
Anyway.
actually,
Yeah.
you're about 100. Uko na A.
but I'm improving, right?
Uko na A.
My English is
Sahi,
Yeah.
uko na A.
Say bottle.
yeah.
Say bottle.
Bottle.
Say bottle of water.
Bottle.
Say
Bottle of water.
Oh, water.
This is
Out
not
for-
all.
Yeah.
I was away for some time. So at least nimelearn how to speak good grammar. You get good
You're
English.
sitting with English
Manze,
Christians.
those people speak English,
Linguistic.
brah.
like us.
Man, do you know?
Linguistics.
Do you know? Like, I could speak to them English. I was like, bruh, is that me? Because
Unatoa kizungu.
yeah, because at any point we avoid not to speak in Kiswahili. You get so no sharing, no Swahili. So I'm like, bro, is that me? Actually,
Make mistakes. You said people make mistakes. To make
Lakini
mistakes.
aliongea, unaona?
No,
Unaweza
no.
kuwa like,
no,
"Hii imetoka kwa
because
mdomo yangu."
yeah, I was
Gemini. Oh my
I was
god.
like, bro, because I had a certain accent at that point. Not even an accent, but I tried to like fit in them.
Yeah,
Bec-
Kiluya.
Actually, yeah. But there's one person told me that aliniuliza, are you from Kenya? Nikamwambia no, I'm from Kenya. Relax.
This is funny.
Relax. So the guy told me, like, are you an African? Nikamwambia yes. I can
Gosh.
from which country? And I said Kenya. I was like, but
That makes sense.
I've really engaged with Kenyans.
Kenyans?
So they
But you-
no
Lakini
no
wewe,
listen
where are you from?
listen. They don't say like Kenyan. They say like Kenyans.
Kenya, yeah.
Kenya.
So,
Kenya.
you know, I've interacted with a lot of Kenyans, and I feel like how you portray your accent in English, like I feel like I really get you a lot, you know, and so like I understand you.
Ajue ni amateur.
I was like, fam, man, I've been on YouTube for the entire night. trying to get the right accent for that.
Umekuwa pale.
Akipatana na the real people who speak English atauma hize.
Bro. Yeah, bro. I was like, hey man. No. Bro. Bro.
Condone like the other day.
Yeah. So
Must be tough.
But if you really want to speak, let me say speak good English. No. Be around people who speak English.
A lot of
English. No. Because if you are around them, you will speak English.
Yeah. Itaku custom.
Yes, like
so I beat my bed.
Man, like you know,
Climb the
you know, like you be like, I see you yesterday.
Panda ekitana.
climb the bed.
Big shout out.
Panda ekitana.
Man, you guys are bad. So I was like, wait,
You are the hippopotamus.
man.
When ndio kiboko yao.
Aye. But then, you know, like, I came to realize something. Let me be honest. There's a lot of things I've learned, okay? So, do you know, like, for example, let me say, Ask Kenyans. Ask Kenyans, they are really good, okay? Like, those people really admire us. No.
How is
So there was this guy I met, okay, and he asked me that, how many languages do you speak? You get? So I told him like I do speak 3 languages. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
you speak 3.
Yeah. He was like, I was like 3, bro.
Use your mother tongue.
Yeah,
Kiswahili and
English. No,
What's
and mind you, some of us speak up to like French, German. You
Yeah.
get?
So on an extra.
So they were like, he was like, hey, man, 3. How do you manage those? 3 languages? I was like,
Are you the FBI?
It was like, I want to be like you. I was like, hey, bro, don't try. Don't do it. because man, bro, but actually, because those guys, like 90% of them, they only do
Speak,
English.
yeah.
So they only speak
either English or their
they
if
carry.
it's a Sweden,
Yeah.
a Swedish.
Yeah.
Igbo.
If it's a French country,
There's no-
they
yeah.
speak French.
because, for example, if you are in the US, they speak only English, right? Yeah. If you are in British, they speak Britain. They speak only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The English,
English.
UK,
Yeah.
UK English.
Yeah. So that's the only language
They know.
speak, and they know.
Yeah.
No. For if they see you like, hey, manze neza bonga
3
Swahili, bro,
Manze
neza bonga English fluently, like you
Kiluya.
guys.
Unazungumzia
Neza Kiluya,
Kiluya.
Kiteso,
Ay.
bro, Kikuyu.
Kikamba.
Fuck
Una
you,
boro
bro.
zingine.
What are you banging?
Bro, they're like, hey man, you. But I came to realize, but the Africans,
But the
We are
Africans,
smart.
they do try a lot.
man,
Because
big time.
there's that local language you
Yeah.
speak in your place,
Yeah,
and there's that international language that is recognized by your country.
yes,
And most of them, unaweza pata mtu ameenda Italy,
Yeah.
go a step further to learning
The
true.
Italian.
Yeah,
So like they know like 3 languages.
but of course, yeah,
you know,
they do.
4, which is yes.
yeah. So,
Mtu kama mimi nikataa kwenda Germany, I'll have to like
You'll have
learn
to.
a 4th language.
but waushanga, honestly, waushanga.
how do you
But
manage that?
do you know?
How do you remember all that?
But I think there's a fellow friend. Let me call him a friend because I still have his number. So he was like, "Can you speak English, please?" I was like, "Bro, I'm speaking English. What are you asking? This is all I know. Like, why? Why tell me to speak English, man? This is my English. Come on." But I came to realize like those guys, your accent in English, you get.
It's
It's very hard for them to understand.
comprehend.
They listen, yes, but
Comprende.
understanding is
No
so hard.
comprende.
No comprende.
But anyway, then how did you get there? Because to the point I was trying to drive, but
From your friend's story.
hiyo job alikuwa anadu.
Ah,
Yeah. Which one?
friend yako alikuuliza What was his friend asking him? There was a question your friend was asking
No,
you.
just diverted from
Your friend.
Fuck.
All we know.
We, ulieka nini kwa hii maji?
actually I want to
don't
add something on
Nikahawa tu.
your story ya friend yako.
Yes.
Sometimes
Yeah.
maybe they have shown you
Yeah.
what they're doing and you can't do it just like you.
Yes.
So I think like for a good friend who is maybe
Yeah.
in a good financial position, like can try to help you
Yeah.
achieve kitu unataka.
Sure.
Ni aje unatakanga kuingia TikTok live and everything. Sawa. Nikikugeido, maybe you get the ring lights, maybe you get the nini. Utajisaidia ama utajisaidia. I think now good friends they do like they go further.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or pia umwambie ni aje hii yako sizifanya but niko na business idea. Sijui kama unaweza come through.
Yes.
Si lazima unipatie the full amount.
Yes.
Si lazima. Nikwambie tu ni aje Flo shika hii 5k.
Tafutilia zingine.
Tafutilia zingine.
Yeah.
Na ndio hivyo.
There are
Okay.
also these friends when you I think we are not taking accountability to those friends who they know what they are doing is illegal and they try to protect you from it.
Yeah.
Kuna the same way like there kuna watu wenye hawana nyota ukiwaambia like na try to get visa ya kwenda US in Bako. They're the same there is like a same genre of people who like if you engage in criminal or illegal activity unashikwa.
Una nyota.
Una nyota ya kufanya nini?
Like, you're not street smart.
Yes, you're
Unachukuliwa
not
kama example.
exactly. You're not
Unachukuliwa kama
so smart.
example. You be the example.
Wewe unatupiwa ka example.
Unaenda tu kufanya
Funzo
hivi.
kwa wenzao.
Kuuza bangi.
Wenzio.
Kuja hapa.
Kuja tulikuwa tunakungojea. Kuja.
Kuja kijana.
Wenye umevaa
Usitae
hivyo,
viatu, kuja.
usizime.
Na hizo slippers, na hizo slippers.
Usizime. Yote wake.
Kuja tu. Unashikwa, you know.
Unaficha
There are
moshi.
those friends who like
Unaficha
tunaona
moshi.
kama ni wabaya but they are protecting us from a lot, you
Yeah,
know. They should be like a special thanks to those kind of friends because illegal businesses are not for everyone.
Man.
Yeah,
Me,
sure.
na feeling it, but personally, I feel like those illegal businesses, if I do like decide one day, I'm engaging in them.
Yeah.
Najuanga hii siku yangu ya kunaswa. Si ati sinanga bahati. There are things that happen in your life, you're like, okay, this is pure luck.
Yeah.
But na feeling it for those illegal businesses and shit,
Yeah.
nikiweza fanya tu
ni hivyo.
hivi.
Boom.
Kuja
Wewe ndio
hapa.
funzo kwa
Umeshatoa
wengine.
Ndio
Umeshatoa
umefunza kwa wengine
information.
kama wewe na ndio mara yako ya kwanza hata hujapata. You don't even have funds for what you've done.
Sure.
Kuja.
Yeah, wewe ndio tunataka.
You know, unaanza saa kutafuta hata huwezi pata nini letter of good conduct.
Fingerprint.
But then,
Uko kwa criminal activities, you know.
Yeah.
do you know chukua that letter of good conduct?
Me, there was a job I was applying for that requires it. I was like,
Because
oh God.
Your company doesn't ask you
Doesn't
to.
require it.
No.
Not,
Yeah.
No.
But kuna those companies that
Na
are
ngoja
so...
yangu itoke.
Because mimi
How long ago did you apply for it?
It was last week but on Friday.
Okay. Me, I was looking for... Kuna job flani I was applying. Inataka good conduct. Sijui clearance from HELB.
Yeah.
Clearance from EACC. Niko bro. I'm only 20...
Ndio nafanya saa ngapi?
na wakweki kwa nini departments of accounts.
Hey, I'm only 24 years old. What crime have I committed other than being a
Kwanza
kid?
conduct saizi ikipita 6 months ni hivyo. Like you are renewing it every year, but
And
6 months
it's-
is valid.
and it's around 1,000 bobo.
Yeah, 1050.
Wait, renewing it ni pesa?
Fuck, yeah.
Gosh.
1050.
Actually, imagine you are supposed to pay for it once a year, but sasa you have to
But you
pay
have
it
to pay
twice a year.
Let me ask. Ina including loans?
Good conduct.
Yeah.
No,
Conduct
no.
haina loan.
It's just
By
that
the way, for
hujafanya
jobs,
crimes that
utahitaji
maybe
hiyo ya
Yeah.
good conduct, utahitaji clearance from HELB,
Yeah.
utahitaji EACC,
Yeah.
anti-corruption. You're like,
anti-corruption. Pia mimi nilikuwa nimeshangaa na hiyo
nilicorrupt wapi?
anti-corruption.
Mi kijana
Because
mzee.
nilikuwa ndani ya team.
Mimi kijana
Kuna time
mzee.
nilipotana line ya branch. But honestly mimi all of my kind of work that I've done. Sijawahi tishwa
Mimi
like
there are jobs I've applied for.
Mimi siko pia mimi kwangu si relevant
You
like
like
sijuangi
ati good conduct. Okay,
unakaa criminal.
good conduct na okay, that one I accept sawa. EACC.
yeah.
Nimefanya corruption wapi kijana?
Amoni mnakaa watu
to
corrupt.
my white mates
Don't you guys
anytime
look?
Mimi kijana mdogo.
to our white mates
Kitovu
anytime
itapona.
umeshikwa
ijaanguka.
Eti
to our
anytime
white mates
ameshikwa.
anytime umeshikwa please usiwahi alawiwe kuchukuliwa fingerprint because getting yourself out of that system
Out of what?
it is a big process
Ya kushikwa.
Sasa kama
Ukishikwa uchukuliwe fingerprints.
bangi,
Wa-
alafu
le-
what do I
le-
do?
le- let
time
me
unaenda
ask you a
kuchukua good
question.
conduct
Yeah.
and they just put your details inatokea
Let me ask you a question. Mbona umeshikwa na bangi and wewe unaambiwa chukua kidole
ukatae.
unaweka but
wengine wanaambiwanga this is the easy way this is the easy way ya kumaliza kesi
No.
Uko police station.
Sikia,
Polisi
I
amekushika.
understand.
Utaanza kujigaragariza chini.
Flo, I understand
Negotiate
your point.
na
Unaona?
nakara umoja.
Let me tell you something. First thing,
Acha niongee.
I have a friend. A friend, he was arrested. Actually, hadi alikuwanga jailed at some point. So,
Iliwa lazima utachukua
relax. Ni mazio story. Yeah.
anapiga mastopa
DCA
nimenyamaza
wasijue.
kabisa
DCA wasijue, unaona?
Acha,
So,
okay.
my friend, we are, let me say we're not friends right now, but we were friends, good friends at that time, before he got arrested. So the boy,
Ulimruka.
sikumruka bro, like, if like you get jailed for like around, let me say,
alitoka Manchester kenda Man City
Don't trust them all.
don't do it.
Don't trust niggas.
Don't do it. So, alikuwa arrested around kama 8 months, ndio? So,
Pekee. Na umemruka.
that was the first time. Relax. Hakuna a lot of cases to answer.
jeez
So the guy alijingiza into a crime and he got arrested and he was jailed for 8 months. Unaona? So at this point where you are forced to have your fingerprints taken, that guy fight back. Unaona, like
Fought back.
yeah. Hey, man, I'm struggling. So the guy fought back. They didn't take his fingerprints. Unaona? So you can physically reject fight. Unaona? Ama reject. Unaona? So yeah. Alikuwa najua the moment these motherfuckers have my fingerprints, I'm done.
It's
You
over
get?
for me.
So
Yeah.
hakuwa na shida with him getting jailed.
Charged
Unaona?
and
Or charged or
everything.
whatever. But you having my
Fingerprints?
fingerprints, bro,
No.
not today.
Not today, Saturday.
Getting
Not today,
yourself out
bro.
of that system
Yeah,
is a problem.
not today. The
That
guy
thing, by the way.
really fought for his life. Unaona?
Yeah.
Hata
So,
mimi, by the way.
walimubeba, wakamushika mikono, wakamufinya,
Hata unishike
wakamuchapa.
mkono.
They did
Walikuwa
everything.
kiwete.
The guy refused. Ushaambiwa like mtoto akifanya is the camera seeing me? Let me do it practically. So I'll use your mic too. So sionekane huko. So mkono ya mtu ikifanya hivi, it's
Like,
hard for you.
Yeah, to open it.
even.
Yeah.
So the guy did that. Unaona? So like yeye alifunga mikono. Akasema, "Hey, come rain come sunshine.
Acha niongee.
Bro, I'm not taking this hand
Acha niongee.
off." Unaona? So alifungwa 8 months. Unaona? Akafungwa another like 3 years. Unaona? But that guy, yeah? Fingerprints zake, alifight back. Never.
So he's not in the system.
He's not in the system.
God damn.
Amekuwa criminal for some time.
Hats off to him.
But ajipeana fingerprint. So I can be honest. For example, mimi kama I'm not advocating for
As a
crime.
fellow criminal.
No, it's not a criminal. Come on. So if at any point you are a Gen Z, unaona, I can speak for the Gen Z for this. Unaona, at any point you are arrested and you have been prosecuted and you have been sentenced to a certain time in jail. Okay, if you can do your best, do your best. Do not give your fingerprint out. Like, try hard. Wacha wakupige or maybe they drag
But
you.
you know,
they
that
take
don't
you.
know.
but you know when you're
Okay.
jailed like
Yeah.
umepatiwa sentence you
Yeah.
have to be in the system.
Yes, you have to be in the system, but
If you're in
your
a
name can be in the
cell,
system,
if
but
you're
your
in a
prince.
cell,
But
But yes, but now before
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
upelekwe
To
kotini,
jail.
Yes.
try negotiate hapo.
yes, hapo.
Isipite
before.
hapo.
Isipite. So if you have to pay a bribe, please
Well, if-
pay it.
Do
Like,
your
I
best.
I can be
Kopa.
honest. Wanataka
Kaa una
500k.
kopa.
500k. Wape.
Kopa.
Wape.
Wapatie.
chukua
Wape.
titolini wa mama
Because
Because-
you know that's a leverage they
Yeah.
have with you.
Yes.
yes
Because-
leverage
The moment they have those prints, man,
It's over
you
for
are
you.
fucked up. No one will ever like give you
a chance
it's called what? A chance.
it's called what
Opportunity.
No, nataka jina nyingine fancy, bro. Hey, come
Ya
on.
kimataifa.
Yes. Yeah, like
we tuendelee
like for example, we'll never kama kurecall, no one like
no one will ever touch you in a
Yeah.
foot pole
you know like no one will do that for you. So at any point when you get to that point, please, if you have to pay a price, please
do it
pay it, but don't pay it through your sentence. Pay it either through money, what the guy requests. If andakado manze we mjenge
we tuombe
Manze-
200 kila mtu kwa contact yako
yeah, because print za ude na za flow, they will never look the same. So we jua when your prints are
Na
taken,
sometimes
it's done for you.
Yeah. Pia si lazima you go the bribe way. You can time umeshikwa, look for people who have experience wa ku-advise. They'll give you the advice.
Don't happy your time.
You can- You can
hata
have.
mko yako akona experience.
Ah.
Si ati lazima kweme wako hiyo police station
Hajaishikwa.
nini. Si they should give you simu upige.
yes
Si they give you
that one that
hiyo
one
one phone call.
Eh.
Ni aje anko nimeshikwa. Maybe if he's a good uncle.
Is-
Ni aje nataka advice. Wewe fanya hivi nimeshikwa niko place and place, we come. So,
That
some
person
people
can
wanataka
come with
bila
a
do.
lawyer.
Yes, they will come with a lawyer.
hata kama
Yeah.
hakuna lawyer in your family
Yes.
huyo
They
mtu
won't
has
miss
connections.
people.
But-
Kuna watu very street smart huko wanajuanga hizi kesi venye
Yes.
zinaendanga.
Yeah, but it's good. I get it. But it's still like do your best, right?
Yes.
Do your best.
Not
Make
to
sure
pay.
your prints are not taken.
Yes.
No. The only moment you can have your prints pale ni pale Huduma Center. Peke
Kama
yake
unachukua ID.
ukichukua ID, peana
Biometrics.
fingerprints, please.
for maisha card
Yeah, hizo
Biometrics.
zingine please.
And your
don't do it.
passport
And your
And your
passport.
passport.
hiyo go passionately
Like hata kama ni za miguu please. Ziweke zote.
bro
No one want to say this
nitafanya
country.
manicure na pedicure kama ni sura mbaya
But of-
you won't be traumatized
Nanda uka Kenya, bro.
bro
man.
any opportunity
But
Na mabesho naenda majuba na mtuite.
but
ai mtupe
Mna-
connect chenye mnafanya mkufanya
Kidogo kidogo tu Australia. Kidogo.
TZ.
mi kidogo naona
Bro.
mse akituambia anaona tu kwa heri Kenya niko bro kulifanyika nini ndio ufike
Man,
hapo
those are actually pia watu
Fake
wengine.
friends.
Kidogo mkono tu msee kidogo tu ni visa anangoja. Visa
Mi
imetoka.
hata passport bado itaitoka
Mwa.
bro
Una passport?
tupe
Niaje una
connect
passport?
Wait.
Nijenge 30K
Wait,
kwa siku mbili.
Wait, Pauline.
nishapata mzee wa siku
Pauline.
moja
Wait,
unapata za siku-
Mimi wa 12 hours.
Sikia naita Pauline.
Mimi wa 12 hours.
hiyo pesa tu ndo sina
Niaje kuna ni mama ziwa.
Sikia inaita Flo Pauline. Sikia. But I miss her. So, Flo, una passport?
sina
Eh. Are
imekawia
you Kenyan? Uliandamana?
imeka
Ngoja, uliandamana?
ai vibaya
Na
sana
una passport?
vibaya sana
So if wangesema
actually it was done pre maandamano
so if
Till to
wangesema
date.
yes
Hajatoka.
yes
and
So,
how much
do you
did you
want-
pay for your passport?
I think I did pay 7,500
You are lucky.
Gosh.
Currently, size ni around 11k for around 54 pages, right?
Yeah.
what about the one for like
No, 30.
the
There's for 9,000.
Yeah, and
Hiyo ni 34 ndio hiyo 75.
yeah, but for 50,
9,000
for
Yeah, then
50
there's the-
54 pages,
The
58
highest is
pages.
66.
Wait, no.
haya tuanze na
Yes,
pay.
the highest is 66 pages.
34
Yeah,
pages ni
66
how much?
pages.
34 I think is that
Nine.
7,500.
Yeah.
Not 6.
The next one,
Yeah.
9,000.
yes.
There's
Then
one
there's-
which is 11k.
I paid
Yo, yeah,
7,500.
Yeah, we pay how much?
That is
75.
No, 50 pages.
50 pages.
No,
they
it
had
was for
said-
34.
You were told
After
to
the
upgrade.
like, kuna yenye
Uliambiwa ongeze do.
Z.
So you had
There
paid
was
for the
a,
34
there was a
pages.
time yenye like si kuna hii yenye ya 34 the lowest page number
Yeah.
of pages
Yeah.
was I think 35 30 something.
4,500.
Yes. It can increase to 75. Yes, that's what I paid.
Also 34.
You paid 7,500.
There's
Yeah.
34, 50, and 66.
Yes. There's 34 pages. It depends on the number of pages.
I paid 11,000 for mine. Or close
For
to
how many
11,000.
pages?
That
50.
is
64 pages. Or
Yeah.
how many?
not 64.
63.
How long ago was that?
66. Yeah.
That's the highest.
Sahi
Juzi.
ishaongezeka.
Juzi too, I had someone. But then, do you know you can get your passport like in a day? Within
Mi
a day?
kuna nye niliona mtu ananiambia like for 12 hours and I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah, you can get
you
your
know
passport
what?
for 10 hours.
My
It's
only
Kenya.
problem is
Yeah.
sina hiyo do ya kukulipa hiyo for me to get that passport in 12 hours.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Sina haraka nayo.
Si ati nimepata ati kazi yenye ni urgent.
Let it
So
stay.
let me just continue
Itatoka
waiting.
tu.
But
You know, like when I had to wait for like a year.
fuck.
Sisi
Yeah.
wale, mimi I had
What
applied
are you
during
waiting for? Birth
Corona.
certificate for a year, bro.
It was time ya Corona.
Ah,
January, COVID hit March.
Yeah.
So,
but
Offices-
but COVID didn't take away the booklet for.
but people were
Machine.
not going. People were not going to work.
It didn't
Sasa
take the
hata
ink
ungepata
away.
ungeenda wapi? Na
But-
Yeah,
corona.
ungeenda wapi?
But passport is online. You only need to collect it because it's printed by the machine.
No, there was a time those people were saying that they
I see.
don't have
Give me
the
a high five, man.
machines.
Good stuff.
There was a time those people said that sijui angakara hiyo ya 34 pages angailisha sijui
But-
yeah, that's why there was
They
like a
had said,
delay.
Ruto
But-
had said people to upgrade because there was not CG.
But
Yeah,
why do you have to
34
apply for
pages.
32 pages? 34 pages,
32.
sorry. 32
Ilikuwa
pages.
32, yeah.
Why will you apply?
Nataka hao watu wanaenda majuu bana.
Mimi wanamo pale chini.
Eh.
Watu wakwenda majuu msie mtuonyeshe njia zenu.
Bana, why you get keeping things? We fika Australia, we enda north, mi nitaenda east.
Hata
Sawa?
siende Australia mi naenda Canada niambie chenye
Tumia super highway,
ulifanya.
man.
Nililipa agent 800,000.
Fuck, man.
That's a lie.
Oh no.
That's-
It's a lie. Let me tell you, if people want to discourage you, they'll tell you such things.
Yeah,
Same
and-
mse aliapply to job directly na company.
Na akapata.
And they paid everything for them. Wao ni kujisubmit.
I swear by the way, in this day and age, fake friends.
But therefore now,
Oh God. I'm so done with them.
currently, if you want to travel abroad, please make it so quick before Adani take over.
Adani.
Adani take it
Adani-
over.
I know.
Because
Did you guys see the interview?
Bro, I
Yeah.
like, but the big shout out to Citizen.
Citizen.
TV. Where
I
is
swear
that?
to God,
Where is
I
that
saw-
button, man? I need to press that button for
I
them.
saw the interview. This
Soon
New.
CS for transport, and I actually wished in that interview Jeff
Was
invited the former cabinet secretary for that
Wakompe.
position, because that person was Murkomen was the person who initiated everything.
Siku hizi nahisi
I'm
na
telling
bamba.
you, mi nakwambia kuna mse aliniambia ati siku hizi si post memes na post political issues. Hadi I'm like, kwani
News
nimekuwa
in a-
mzazi. Anyway,
But the big shout out
to Citizen, yeah.
Let me
Na points
They're really doing a
moja
good
kwa
stuff.
kichwa.
Let me tell you, it was actually not Jeff, it was Sam. Sam Gituku.
yeah.
Mse aliuliza mtu chir maswali, was like I was
But
like,
let
I love this.
me be honest. Like, chip chair.
Chir.
Chip chair.
It's chir.
It's chir.
Yes.
I can be honest, like that guy like doesn't give a fuck about the kind of office that he has, because the guy like alikuwa anasema like we have a team for this, you get.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
he can't even mention one
Who is
of
responsible
them.
for anything?
Imagine.
He can't.
But in his defense,
Yeah.
he was not the person who who was the origin
Yeah,
of this deal and
Yes,
everything.
I
So
know.
nasema, I would have loved for there to be Chirchir and Kipchumba, the person who was
Murkomen.
previously holding his position there. Atuambie, like, when some ask a question that relates to something that happened prior to Chirchir's era,
Yeah.
to be there to explain why did we, like, how did Adani come to, like, know that we were looking for someone to, like,
Sure.
yes.
Mm.
I actually, like, I would have loved that to happen, because that would have been such a juicy conversation. You know that the whole news Wednesday zilikuwa about Adani.
perfect.
A whole
Even yesterday.
2 fucking hours.
Yeah, even yesterday, like,
Adani.
the entire 9 p.m.
Kwanza
news.
introduction ya Sam
Yeah.
about the whole company took around 16 minutes.
Yeah.
About Adani, I was like, damn. Thursday by day, I normally love News Gang.
Yeah.
Sam
Yeah,
and Yvonne Okwara and
The other guy.
who is this? Who was
Like a slim.
Linus.
Linus Kai.
Linus Kai. Linus
What have I said,
Kai.
Lena?
He was called Linus by
The tribe.
Yeah.
Excellency, So like I normally love their
Matamuchi.
I love their takes on everything
Whatever.
that's
Yeah.
happening in our country politically.
Yeah.
So on that day, I'm normally like hooked to my TV and everything. I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
this is juicy. I love this. But Thursday, it was so different. Akukuwa na any other journalist apart from Sam.
Some Gitoko,
And
yeah.
it was purely about Adani and
But
the person actually the
but
person
if I
behind
can,
it, yeah.
but if I can ask her, just a good question. Yeah, big shout out to Citizen TV, by the way. So like these guys, like okay, Adani has a very bad reputation,
Yes.
yeah, towards their business. For instance,
Business-wise,
because
yeah.
unapata like a lot of business inakuwa kitu, unapata like zimekuwa zikifail. No. Maybe if they are failing, fuck.
Okay.
So, I was saying,
I don't know.
if they are failing to their business, it's either they are failing, yes, or people are pulling away from their business because unapata like most of their market share, it ends up that they go into losses. No. Because for example, you have a company, then you invest on my amen to that.
Amen.
Then you invest on my company, sindio? so you invest in Adani, sindio? So unapata like most of the market share that you get from the Adani, you, for example,
From your
wewe
investment.
mwenyewe ulikuwa umevision that I'll have like, for example, a certain billion of money at the end of this period of time. So it ends up that at this period of time, you end up in losses. No. So you end up like, because Adani is the top market share, which it gets the leverage for your investment. No. So unapata like because Adani imekuwa in the limelight for a quite long time, but they have been
Scandals.
a lot of
Bad
like
reputation.
weird two things they have been doing, and they end up like their market value in the
Imeshuka.
stock market inakuwa
Actually,
inashuka sana. So unapata like you invest to this company because they have a bad reputation. Or not even a bad reputation, because what they do, I believe like it's let me not put it like it's a money laundering, but it's a game. No, like it's a gambling, for example. But the winning point, it's at Adani. You get so napata Adani may have this market share of your company, sindio? Invest, for example, let me say like 200 billion, sindio? Then leverage their market gap imepanda juu sana. Unapata, for example, they are at around 500 billion, but you invested 200 billion. So unapata, at some point, I don't know what happens because of their untrustworthy their kind of business that they do. When I find out that their market value in a shuka. So unapata like then you, the investor, you go into losses because for them they don't care. Bro, uli invest 100k. Imeenda. So utadu market value market value imeshashuka. So like they were at a trillion, wameshuka to a billion. Imagine you
bad for business.
Very bad for business. So unapata like you as an investor, you invest a certain amount of money, then out of nowhere, like you are boom. Hakuna. And the record keeps on going. Like most of the investors, when you make a do kwa say, pesa zao, they never,
Waoni.
like
You're not seeing the value for your
They never grow to
investment.
profit. They never. But as Kenyans, for example, our president, for example, and who's that ministry for what? Chip. Yeah. Imagine with all your 10 senses, but you still advocate for that. But it's evident, but these guys have been doing this for quite a long time. And there have been a quite high number of losses in terms of the value in the market share or whatever. If you are an investor, you'll end up into losses. But still, as we Kenyans, we still like, wait, kwa tunalala, bro? Because your all time, we are like, our country, we are selling what? We are not selling, but you are like renting our airport to them. Because it's an international airport, that means it won't only cross to JKI, it will cross to international. All the countries which have the international airports will, like, new water, for example, at Niliona, like, for example, these guys are very funny. They create like a company. Currently, the company called like it's KAA, like Kenya Airport, but not an authority, but it's under them. It's like Adani. So
Subsidiary.
yeah, it's that's the right word.
Subsidiary. Yeah.
So they create like something like that
Subsidiary.
for Kenya.
Yes.
Specifically for Kenya.
And
because like that what is it called? Adil. It started when Ruto was in power, right?
Yes.
But Wali call it off. Not call it off, but they hold it because, like, I don't know what happened. Maybe they didn't have enough for them to foster the kind of investment they want. So they had to hold it back. And Ruto came and, you know what? Fuck this country. Let me sell this airport. So you imagine for 30 years.
It's leased.
It's leased. Do you know what leasing means? Actually, let me ask you, do you know what leasing means?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you ever leased a house?
No.
You've
I
never.
know what
You've ever leased a house?
You give it out for a period of
Yes.
time.
Yes.
Imagine that guy has like let me say it's 100%.
Yes.
Though the government will say like it's 100%, but it's like 100%
Of the
control.
of what's happening
Of
and every profit being made from that.
Yes.
So what I got from Adani by the interpretation of Citizen TV by Sam Gituku on the issue is that okay, I also find it a bit suspicious that Adani is an Indian company, but they have subsidiaries in UAE, United
Arab Emirates.
Yes. That, and then from then, that's when it's now coming to Kenya. Like, it's a long kind of unaona ile solve process. Yes, it has a lot of corners that makes it like hard for you to have like
it's
if
like,
you want to like ask for accountability,
like
it's going to be
distillation.
hard for you. And also I saw someone on Twitter saying that commenting that the Adani Group also have a subsidiary in Kenya.
Yeah.
So like these people like in as much as Ruto was saying
at airports, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So as Ruto was saying that kwani mimi ni mjinga niuse the airport and everything, there's like some truth to like selling the airport because these people are taking over the airport for like a period of 30 years. Yeah. And I also like saw some explaining about the terms and conditions being provided by the Adani Group that no airport should be like constructed within 100 kilometers radius. Fuck. Do you know how big that thing is? From Nairobi, that thing extends to the south part of Kenya. It extends to Tanzania. The 100 kilometers rule that no airport should be constructed around the same place. And the only kitu yenye ilini hit sana about that yes.
That's massive.
The thing that hit me hard about it Nairobi is like kind of like almost like the central place of where like population 100 kilometers on a radius. Hapo ndo kuna a very big population. That means no airport can be constructed in Nyeri, Nanyuki, Kiambu. So the only airport that can be which are actually already existing is in Mombasa and Kisumu. So you see, and then somewhere in actually Eldoret was actually falling on the circumference of the 100, because it was between 100 and 150 kilometer radius. And that radius was extending to actually Adi, Tanzania. You see, now ukiangalia map ya Kenya, settlement ya Kenya, the biggest percentage of people wanaishi around that circumference. So that's meaning like airport yenye mtu anaweza kuja aseme exist in Nanyuki, in Nyeri, in I don't know what place, it cannot exist. You know,
when you unaishi mbali ni marginalized.
Yes. You know, that's kind of like a captivity sort of thing that is existing by according to the terms of and conditions of the Adani group. And nakwambia Sam aliibisha huyu mse hakuwa na facts, like alikuwa tu you know, like I loved how like Sam was asking a question that I would ask, because alikuwa like this person was explaining shit and then like, so do you mean this and this and this and this? And I was like, you know, Sam, we actually was calling him Gituku. You know, we can't say that because it's like this. But let me tell you guys, hapa hatuna nchi.
Imeuzwa.
We don't.
But
at this point in time, nchi uzwe, kila mtu apewe share yake ya pesa, tuende to relocate to another place, because at this point in time, we don't have a country.
But you know, there was this guy during Maandamano. Actually, let me say he was looking like a street kid during Maandamano. So alikuwa anasema like aliulizwa with the journalist like, why are you doing the Maandamano? Why are you part of the Maandamano?
Yeah.
He was like, yo, the president want to sell the airport. Akamuuliza like anauzia nani, akasema Muhindi, simjui jina but ni Muhindi. No, like I was like,
you saw like that person was mad.
At first I saw like, yo bro, you're mad. How can a president sell an airport?
He was informed.
That
guy was informed like
brains.
Bullshit. Alikuwa tu sawa like
actually
he's upstairs.
Did you guys see this person who did the expose on the Adani deal and shit? He's being threatened by DCI.
Yeah.
Why?
He's being
actually
msemenya ali bring to light the deal that was going on between the Kenyan government and Adani. He was a student. Alisoma, I think, Moi University. And then maybe he went to a university in France. He's the one who brought to light the kind of shitty deals that was going on between our country and Adani.
Yeah.
And this person was quoted in a Citizen Digital thingy. He was quoted and he was said that his life was being threatened by DCI officers.
Wow.
And like he's not safe. He was saying that he's actually basically baseline he's not safe because he's being threatened by DCI officers because of doing that expose. Because your expose ilikuja like ile time when Maandamano was about to like hit. That's when this person add salt to injury at that time.
Kabisa.
Yes, alisema, you know what, let it burn. Let it burn.
Please,
this person was saying
bring
that
the petrol, bro.
Yes.
Let me add
let
this
a matchstick, bro.
Yeah.
You were like he's saying that he's in
big shout out.
Big shout out to him.
Yeah.
He's currently in a university in Paris. So he was saying that he feels like his life is in danger because of the expose he did. And actually, I love the way he was supported. Missy G, na feel ni kama our Senate is doing a lot of work compared to any other assembly in our country.
Assembly.
Yes.
It should be
Senate do like
disbanded.
a lot.
NS yonangi kazi yake.
National
That's
Assembly.
bullshit, bro.
MPs just going there.
Tunafaa tuende
sitting allowance.
Yes. We should just go for like a re-election immediately. Because our Senate, na feel ni kama our Senate is doing the most compared to our National Assembly. Because me na feel like senators wengi wanyako in the Senate as the Senate nini.
Yeah.
They are doing a lot. Watu kama the Kisii, umwenyako Kisii, his name is or something. I can't remember his name.
I met him, lakini alitunyima pesa. Kwa Mercedes anatoa doa na
he's doing a lot. There is
Huyo
Sifuna.
senator wa Kisii.
He's
We were with him in the same function.
Or something.
I don't know.
His name starts with or something.
Niwe ni mchoyo.
Haya, kuna huyo, kuna kina the Masai one who normally wears something like this. What's his name? Oh yes. There is him.
He's a really
there
nice
is
one.
the Nairobi one, Sifuna.
Ai, kwanza
I
Sifuna
feel
is
like
really working.
they are doing a lot of work that is
Big shout out to
actually not
Sifuna,
being
man.
appreciated.
Yeah.
Because the National Assembly in our country, there is,
Bullshit.
that house is asleep.
Mnakula tu pesa bure.
That house is fucking asleep.
But
Because ile kazi inafanywa na hii, because even the scandals that are, because as the Senate is also like responsible for like, they can call a governor and they ask him to explain how these funds were they were allocated in their county.
Yeah.
They do like accountability stuff, and these people do their work. I don't, because from there that is supposed to be, after the people pass through the Senate, they're supposed to, I think, to go to the EACC.
Yeah.
I feel like the EACC don't do their job, because they have to expose a lot of corruption in our country and in most counties. But because it's supposed to be pushed a step further to the EACC, we don't see accountability on that issue. Because unapata like governor alitumia sijui how many millions kununua crate moja ya soda, and we don't see accountability for that.
Actually, you've triggered something. Did you see the interview between our governor wa Nairobi, this Madimples?
Sakaja.
Yes, that one.
The beautiful Sakaja. Big shout out, man. Big shout out.
Madimples. Yes, and Senator waliitwa. Imagine they were all asked questions.
Yeah.
Like Madimple can't even account for any. Hata ajui workers.
Yes, I saw it.
You saw it?
Yes.
Sifuna is there. Kila kitu ni hii.
Niko na receipt.
Ndio hii.
But
Madimple anamwangalia tu.
Yako kwa ofisi yetu.
Who are those workers?
Boy,
You said, what is his name? What position does he hold?
Yeah.
They don't know.
Anaangaliana.
Alafu kwanza when he was being asked about kuna position you hold, maybe you hold a position in communication. What degree did this person do in university? Alifanya theology.
Oh yeah, thank you. It was a girl actually.
Yes.
It was a lady.
Alifanya theology, but
how did she end up here?
Position yenye it does not involve
theology. Communication.
You're like,
doesn't add up.
That's why alishindwa kujibu. Alishindwa kujibu hizo maswali ako.
Actually Sifuna was the one asking the question.
Oh yes, it was actually.
Yes.
Ndio alikuwa anamuuliza.
I swear the accountability in this.
Hajui hata nani wanawaka hapo.
In this country is
wanasoma profile ya mse bachelors
in this and this and this. Unaweza kuwa maybe ulisoma architecture, but you went ahead and did a diploma in communication. Kama umepata job ya communication kwa county,
very nice.
Sawa, no problem. But ulifanya theology.
Siari.
Umepewa kitu ya ICT. What the fuck do you mean you are doing ICT?
Hey, but theology.
Theology.
Na ilikuwa alikuwa anasoma. I'm telling you the whole time he was quiet.
Fuck man.
Sasa atajibu nini?
He has no
theology na anaingililia na environment.
And before then alikuwa ameitwa Senate for like I think 5 times.
He was not around.
Fail kukuja kusema nilikuwa mazishi ya huyu, sijui nilikuwa wapi.
But I was not out of the country.
Yes.
Damn.
I swear the bullshit in this country is so much. Ukianza kufikiria politics
it's like the other day. Like that I had like William Ruto.
Ruto ni
Samoi.
Ruto sijui nini.
That guy is a certified liar, bro. Like I don't know. He graduated from lying university. I don't know, but that guy is a certified liar because you can't tell me that. I think the previous, I think the week or the day, alisema eti there is river Nairobi. You get so alikuwa anasema like you know what, in the coming years, in the coming months, that we will be fishing from river Nairobi. Mind you, river Nairobi is full of what?
Who has a gun?
Shit. It's sewage, bro.
Life cannot even survive here.
Yeah, like
yes, survive,
bro. Like 100% sewage.
And do you know,
fish zitabreed aje hapo.
Alafu alikuwa na washoaje eti you know what, there's a portal, a government portal that really,
God, I was
like,
about to speak to that.
You can like apply for a job.
Ni kama kazi mtaani.
Yes. So
alafu it's about cleaning those sewage.
Yes. Alafu those guys were like yo bro, hatuna simu. Ako like nyinyi ni waungwana ama ni waungwana. People are like you waungwana mko na simu, like bro, we don't have phone. Like
did you hear people who were responding back to him?
Do you know what kind of lie is that? What kind of lie is that? Like imagine Nairobi River, yeah? full of sewage, bro.
Ikona samaki.
Kila tu frogs tu kaka fish tu.
Of that, imagine tadpole. Like
tadpoles. All is confusing that.
Maybe, bro. I don't know.
Tadpoles.
Can you imagine, like River Nairobi, full of black fluid flowing across Nairobi? You tell me that I'm gonna fish in that river
and get something.
See, our shit is manure.
Fuck you, man. How?
So actually, I have a very, very big problem with that.
Yeah.
Because did you guys like did you guys like see when he was speaking to that, I don't even know which county he was in, but he was speaking to it, and then he was like, oh, sijui nini. He spoke about, oh, nimeleta sijui nini mswada ya kufanya nini. It's called something about environment. I can't remember the platform. He said it, and then people are like, yo ni uongo, hatuna simu. So let me ask you, the solution for people who have done bachelor's degree in architecture, in medicine, in I don't know what kind of prestigious things, do you expect them when they will apply hiyo kazi ya kusafisha sewage? What is wrong with your head?
Alikuwa amesema watu waeke.
What is wrong with your head? Actually, I went forward to like look into that website, and that actually your website ni kama hata ilitengenezwa na siku, cause your website is only available, unaona ID yako kuna venye it reads where you were born.
Oh yeah.
If where you are born is not an area around Nairobi area, you cannot apply for that kind of job. So it's not available for someone
in Nairobi. The job is only in Nairobi.
It's only in Nairobi. You cannot apply for it when you're in Thika, when you're in Nakuru, when you're in Mombasa and shit. Yes, I went forward. Actually, Niliona, it is called something.
Closed?
Nakwambia, it has a very prestigious name. Wezi sema ni kitu kama kazi mtaani.
Oh, it's not on climate and something.
It's called climate something and something.
Oh, yeah.
So I went forward. Nena inaniuliza ID number, ID serial number, district of birth. Ukieka sijui kitu, it's not like in Nairobi area, inakwambia you're not eligible for this program.
Sasa siwa Mandera to do.
So I'm like, mimi niko Kiambu, nataka nifanye nini, bro? If you're saying it's an opportunity for young Kenyans.
Why is it limited to only
Nairobi? The problem is Ata Haku launched that program in an area in Nairobi. It was not actually even in Nairobi.
It was where?
I don't even remember where he was. But he was not even in Nairobi. Akisema like that national environment blah blah blah. But it's a dignified kazi mtaani kind of shit. So mimi mzazi yangu ametoa pesa nini and then you want me nifieke. Actually kufieka nyasi to me it's more dignified than me going to clean a sewage.
Of which itaingara.
Black sewage.
A black sewage that is being polluted by companies.
Daily.
Actually, it's being polluted by companies. By
real estate.
Actually, still real estate by companies. Yes, for drainage companies zenye ziko owned by these top people who are actually running the government. I'd rather cut grass. Heri nikwe na slasher. I swear to God, heri nikwe na slasher. Kuliko nikwe sijui na neti, sijui nikitega samaki sijui wapi.
Fuck them,
place
bro.
Hakuna samaki.
Wanatuona kama
matako yao.
Let me play that thing.
Unaniona kama matako yako.
Hii yote ni hasira ya fake friend.
But then you know that it has been 2 hours 30 minutes that we have been talking.
Damn.
Me, let me tell you, I
This
think
episode
I'm
is
so
massive.
mad.
You'll cut.
Cut. Why? Why should I cut it?
Actually,
Why should we cut it?
me
But then,
na feeling niko-
Madam Director, why should we cut the episode? Please answer her.
No, sit you cut.
Yeah.
Hapa
Like
tulianza
you.
politics.
We need like 2 episodes for that.
Yes,
Like, part
it
A and
needs
part
a
B.
yes,
Why?
it needs a 2 episode because
Kaende.
Kaende.
acha nikwambie,
Talk to
politics
me.
Yeah.
is something so different. Mi nakwambia nilikasi. Unaona hiyo Thursday?
Yeah.
Nikisikiza Sam na Chirchir.
Una
Yeah.
jam.
Bro, hasire
But-
ilikuwa
But
imepanda.
I can say
Ningekuwa hiyo studio.
That
Naona
was
umejam
bullshit
tu
of all
sana.
but anyway, should we end it here or
Me I have a thought kwanza.
Yes.
Nataka kusikia opinion.
Acha
yenu.
niongee.
because we have like how many minutes for the bat?
No.
How many minutes? Around like 20 minutes. 10 minutes
Less
for
than
the bat.
10.
Less than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, you can say your point.
Back to
Yeah.
issues with friends.
Yeah.
There's somebody I saw alikuwa nasema
Yeah.
like we usually put expectations
Yeah.
on people watusaidie and yet they're in a bad place position themselves.
Yeah.
So like we usually end up
To resent them.
to resent them and we actually don't know
What they've been through.
what they
or
are
what
going
doing
through.
Yeah.
True
But-
facts. Yeah.
My opinion, I usually feel like if I've reached out to you,
Yeah.
najua unaweza nisaidia.
True.
In as much as you're battling
Yeah.
your issues, I know you
Huwezi
have
kosa mia.
yes, huwezi kosa mia.
Unakosa
Enyewe
aje.
unahitaji 10,000 but huwezi ninyima hiyo.
Huwezi ninyima
That's why I
mia.
came to you. So alikuwa nasema like we usually put expectations on people
Yeah.
and yet hatujui.
What they are going through.
But I feel like a generous person, somebody who is like willing to help you, ataweka shida zake kando. In as much as it is big,
Yeah.
no matter how big it is. So hivi ukikosa fare, tuseme maybe
uko na 70, fair
Eh.
ni 30.
si nikupatie hiyo 30 bob nibaki na 40 bob.
Yeah.
Juu najua naweza kula mandao na nilale. Maybe nimekuambia niko na tu hiyo 70 bob. I wanted to cook maybe ugali na sukuma.
Yeah.
I can choose wacha tu nisipike, wacha tu nikule mandazi, nikilala nikikula hiyo mandazi study.
Yeah.
But umse
Atafike atafika kwake. Labda hata alienda interview. You don't know. Labda msi
You
alikuwa
don't know.
anahitaji
You
alikuwa
don't
anahitaji fare ya kwenda ya
Hiyo tu.
kurudi from the
Yeah.
interview.
Yeah.
Yeah, asubuhi alilemka akasema bora tu nifike hii place.
wacha tu nifike.
I do
Ya
my
kurudi.
best.
Yeah.
Nijipresent as my best self.
Yeah.
Lakini sasa sijui nitarudi aje mtaani. Yakasema niko
Yeah.
na 70 bob. Kwetu ni Thika. Nilikuwa interview tao. Thika hadi tauni so.
Yeah.
Natoa wapi 30 bob ya juu.
Mm.
Akasema please.
Yeah.
So nitumie tu 30 bob. Wewe ulikuwa na 70 bob.
Yeah.
Ukimtumia 30 unabaki na 40. Unaweza kula mandazi na ulale.
Don't
True
put
facts.
like your needs kwanza.
Yeah.
If they are really your close friends. Yes.
yeah.
Like unaweza tu gauge. Unaweza gauge.
Yeah. You can gauge and be like hii 30 bob nikimtumia
You have
haitaniua.
a smart brain like that.
Ai, bro, nakwaga
Bro.
hivyo.
Ayukoga hivyo. Hey,
Nakwaga
man.
hivyo.
Big shout
Unaona,
out. Big
hata
shout out.
kama
Big shout out.
alikuwa-
Big shout
hata
out.
kama alikuwa
High
kule
five.
like ugali na sukuma labda
Yeah.
ako na unga amebakisha tu sukuma kitunguu anunua ya 5 bob ama ya 10 bob
Yeah.
sukuma ya 20 huyo msi hata dedi hiyo usiku juu amesha kule ugali yake na sukuma yake ya 20
Manze.
so it's not like you're going to like die
Sure.
without the money you've sent to this person.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah. But man, I love this.
I think that hizo situations tricky.
Yeah.
They always tend to bring out
Yeah.
your close friends and people you know.
No. True.
They put a distinction between people you know and your close
people.
friends.
Yeah.
Yes. And
But
your
they-
people actually. And your people.
Let me ask you a
Yeah.
quick question, right?
Yeah.
A query.
A query. Like,
Let me query you.
what's your ideal definition of a close friend? Or people who you put close, or people who are like just friends to you? Like
Will you start?
to you. Before we end this show.
I feel like a close friend,
Yeah.
for me,
Yeah.
I am me around them. They,
You
they-
don't have to put on a
I
show.
don't have to put a show. Like, come, umenipata niko nakula ugali na salt. Like, sitaenda kukopa juu umekam.
Bro, did you have said the salt?
Yeah, very relaxed.
You have
Ugali
the
na-
salt?
na black
Sindio?
currant.
Na black-
Simata kitungu bro.
Ugali na black
Hii,
currant.
ni salt.
Bro.
Ni unga na salt.
Acha bana.
Ni
Salt.
unga na...
Uga-
Okay, okay,
unga,
okay.
maji na salt.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Yeah, salt.
Like, you know me,
Inside out.
peak levels, you know me. We don't have to talk every day.
Yeah.
Good.
But unanijua, like,
Unajua.
ukikam, I'm just me. I am Tia.
Yeah.
Si mi naitwa Shazia.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
Shazia. Tia ni,
Yeah.
like, I don't have to put on this face because,
Yeah, for you.
yes, this is me. Like,
Ukinipata kwa bed, actually hii jina below bed sitter ni
Single room.
room.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
won't judge me for
you won't
that.
judge me. Tunakula ugali na chumvi. Sasa niko na
sawa.
5 bob. Wacha tuongeze
Actually,
kimbo.
Bro,
Sema tu ni aje. Ngoja. Let me tell you something.
Tuongeze cube. Tuongeze cube.
Iko.
Cube. Anaongezea cube.
I get you.
Ugali chumvi na cube.
Let me tell you something.
Acha niongee.
You have salt. Keep that away. Perfect.
Sawa,
You have to-
chonjo.
Let me add water. Let's make a soup. You get.
Ya cube.
Ndio
Iko na rainbow cube na
Man.
chumvi. Mzee
Actually-
yeye imeslap mbaya sana.
Beautiful.
Mbaya sana.
Like unajua job yangu.
Yeah.
You know my family.
Yes.
That is kitu important. Emergency contact yangu ni huko hapo.
Yeah. So that is your close friend.
Close
to you.
friend.
That is, yes.
Okay.
Like apart from that, because you're anakuja like on a personal level, what about the behavioral
Of that
aspect?
close friend.
Yeah, of that close
towards
friend
you.
towards you. What
I
do you have
haven't
to say
gotten
Ni
about
mtu
that?
anakuaccept.
Yeah.
As in the behavior. Unajua kuna msee utaambia, hey, msee, leo nilikuwa nipike ugali but juu umekuja,
Yeah.
unafaa ujue like nakulanga ugali na
Ugali, yeah.
chumvi. So, ile behavior ata portray towards you
Yeah.
to that statement.
Yeah.
Is it someone who accepts you?
Or he
Yes.
does.
Yes.
He or she.
He or she.
So
So,
amazing. Good stuff, bro.
me like,
And to you?
like I told you, like I
Yeah.
think I told you in like an
Yeah.
episode back,
Yeah.
a close friend to me named say, I don't have to be texting you all day.
Yeah.
I don't have to be texting on a daily basis or bi-weekly or anything.
Yeah.
Ninaweza kaa chini niseme bethe leo my heart is heavy.
Yeah.
Let me text this person nimwambie what has been going
my
on with
God.
my life.
I feel like I'm carrying like at 120 kgs of
Exactly.
bad vibes.
Unaona ule mse mwenyewe when you talk,
Yeah.
you don't just talk like, yo, niko na shida. Henry, look on your right hand side. Yes.
Okay. The battery is off.
Adios.
Inasema nini? Is it recording? It's not. When you press recording,
Guy, main points in my
when
life,
you shut it on and off, then record. Is it working?
Imeisha
Imeisha charge. Is it
we lock, we funga.
haina moto? It's done.
It's full.
Do you know, like, I can't see the
Where's
fact
your
that
honor?
it's there. I can't really see.
I know.
But anyway, it's okay. So we can cut this short, right? So
Still shooting.
it's not shooting. We are off camera. So we are doing it like in black and white. No,
Yeah.
the Asian time.
So,
The Great Wall thing.
let
So
me finish my
yeah,
point.
finish. Then
What
you
I
end
was
this up.
saying is,
Yeah.
unaona ule mse, maybe you talked 2 weeks ago,
Yeah,
and when you call them or
Yeah.
maybe like send voice notes to them, you're like, you know what?
yeah,
This is what has happened to me in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Tulikosana na mamangu, bradhangu aliniita mafi, sijui nini. That person you like talk to
Mushkila.
exactly.
Big shout
That
out.
person you talk to,
Yeah,
like since we last spoke,
yeah,
this is what has happened in
yeah.
my life.
Yeah,
I think that is a close friend to you. Cause you wouldn't like share that information with someone. Mtu akikupigia tuambia, "Oh, uko aje? Niko fiti." Kusukuma tu kungangana, like you'll just use vague words. Mtu anamsema, "Bro, kuna siku hapo nimelia. Nilikuwa na apply sijui internship ya wapi. Napata sijui nini, nikalia, nikafunga laptop, nikalia, nikaenda kulewa." That is a close friend to you, you know?
Yeah.
But mseme like you just akikuuliza uko aje, use vague words like niko fiti, kujaribu tu kungangana tu. That's not your friend. But mseme like, "Bro, Kevo alitext, nikamjibu hivi, but like nikaachana na maneno ya Kevo, niko na sijui Brayo by the way amekuwa akinishow interest in the last like 1 week, so I'm into him right now." You see that friend, you like give details to. It doesn't have to be like
you too.
Yes, it doesn't have to be like a call. You can send a voice note which is in the form of a podcast of what has happened to you in like.
Send him this podcast instead.
Exactly.
Unampigia na before uanze kuexplain unaanza kulia.
Unaanza tu na cry zako. Ati Brayo aliniacha.
You don't get emotional when you want to share something.
Me.
Like something especially that is very heavy. Really gangster.
Mi wacha nikwambie mi ulia sana. Hata jumnaniona hapa. But mi ukachili, I like disappointed in everything that has happened in that day. I cry and then I'm like, you know what? We keep it moving. And then I like record, I think, leo wacha nikwambie I've had a long ass day. Nakwambia niliamka 7. Kuamka 7 sijui nikafua nguo. Kutoka kufua nguo Brayo akanipigia. Akasema hata hii niende kwake. Nikaenda kwake. Sijui nini. After tumeongea na Brayo ndio huyo sijui Mato akanipigia. Angastano akaniambia nini. Sijui nini, alafu sasa nikaplay kazi nyingine hapo sijui ngani process. Ikaniramba. Nikaitwa interview, nikaambia nikakoniwa sijui 2K. Nikatuma. You know that person, you tell all those details too. That is your close friend.
And they do with you. They do that in return.
Yes, they do that. Unajua kuna yenye unaweza pigia wewe msee uanze na shida zako. Ongeza zako koleka.
Hadi wewe.
Hata mimi niko afadhali.
Manzemi nime get through this age. It has been so hard. You as ina karaisi kidogo but
hata yeri wewe. Mimi kimenifanya ni Erio alikuwa na win moja yake ni inamnyorosha hivi hiyo wiki,
you know Stano.
Na close friends si ati ni juu
Stano tena wefanya nini?
Stano has been there for you bro. He has been there for you.
Wait.
Tumesema Stano. Ama jasema.
Nimesema Stano sangapi?
Bro. You don't remember?
Gosh.
Oh God. Wait.
I did say Brayo.
Stano.
I did say Brayo, Mato and Brayo. Why are you specifying Stano?
No.
Brayo, Mato and Brayo.
No, I said Brayo, Mato and Stano. Ndo nasema mbona Stano ndo emphasize on mbona si Brayo
umewapanga.
Able to fungi stuff manze. It has been around 3 hours. I think
mnipeleke majuu.
Uniambie chenye mnafanya muomoke bana.
Manze venye nafaa. So to the white mates, I know it has been 3 hours. You have been there. You've been listening, and it has been really nice. I think you have not been boring, right? So, what's your thought, right? On this. So, one, your friends. Do they really show you like what they do? Do they like wish
show me your ways?
Yeah. Do they show you their ways? Do they? If they don't, man, drop the comment.
That is not your friend.
Drop the comment and
I break it up to you.
But then we bring it to the brother like that. Man, that's not your friend.
Yeah.
Is that true?
We hate to bring it up to you.
It's true.
Umdhania ndiye siye.
Kabisa. Another thing, what do you think about we having our airport to the attorneys?
Be listening.
Like listening. Actually, do you know what 30 years means? That's 3 decades, bro.
Fuck, from now 2024 unajua watoto wako na watoto wake wanaweza ona hiyo shit.
Yeah man,
that's how deep this shit is.
That's not a joke, man. So what do you think about that? maybe ifikie Ruto. I can be honest, ifikie Ruto. Man, please don't sell our country. I know. I really know our director to let down. We are on point blank. We don't have lights.
We are black.
No lights.
We are black. You can see us, but
We can see.
thank you to our director, because no, Mr. President, what is that?
What the hell is going on?
What the hell is that?
We cannot be in denial.
Yeah, man. So
Tell us what it is.
to be for sure.
Yeah.
So, man, white mates, please drop us a comment. Tell us what you think about everything that we have discussed, And it has been real. It has been nice. Flowers here, tears here, and
Wait.
what the fuck?
Wait. Another thing.
My mic is undone, man.
Wait. Another thing.
Yes.
Tell us what you think about how Manchester has dirtified Southampton in the comment section.
Where is that? Push that back. Put that bastard for my. For Manchester United, we got you, man. Big shout out. It has been 3-0, man.
3 hours of 3-0.
Mko namba ngapi sasa?
13.
Kuna
It's a very nice milestone. Very perfect milestone.
3-3-3.
Makofi tena hapo hakuna
Makofi tena. Yeah. So, man, big shout out to the white mates. Big shout out to Pauline is sick, right?
Yeah.
She's unwell, but she will be back on the right episode. Yeah, HR manze. Amejipea off manze.
Amejipea off. After so many days.
You know, like Pauline alininyima off. To be honest, Pauline alininyima off. I can do, you know what, bro?
You ain't going nowhere.
Nowhere, bro.
Not for you.
Nowhere. You gonna AJ this from start to the end. So bring I'll pair off.
Hey.
Oh my god, that's
There was
beautiful.
a time she gave me an off. In I think June or early July. I don't remember when that was. Late June.
Yeah.
Actually it was before Manda.
Mbona miss the bell?
Was tumekuwa off for the past 2 months.
Kuna ile ya kupewa na kuna ile ya circumstances.
Unajua
to cut off.
Relax.
Nimerudi bro.
Relax.
Hata ilikuwa inafaa
I'm back to my
actually unafaa
to my statement
hapo ukiambia tukurudishe kwa podcast.
Yeah, for sure, man. Anyway, it has been rice. It has been real. It's rice.
Bro. Muluya.
Yeah, so anyway,
kukula.
it has been real. I've been your host Uday. I think you guys need to subscribe, like, and share this content, because man, we are doing our very best.
Tunapambana.
Anyway, Flo was here, Pauline was here, and our director. Big shout out to Ukal. Oh, nimesema Pauline was here.
Nimesema Pauline.
Ni sawa.
I'm sorry, Pauline is.
I've been a ghost.
She's not here. Big shout out to Tia. Wamaniu. Wagwan people. It has been nice.
Peace.
So guys, see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Adios.
Yeah.